Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of the Blue Collar Shock. Joining me today is Abel.
How you doing?
You may notice Fabian is not here. He is cross country in Minnesota. So he said
cold.
Yeah, I said it was cold. He already told me like, bro, it's snow up here. Yeah. Like Abed is pretty, but at the same time I'm like, I like Texas.
Oh yeah, the sunlight. I go outside, I feel that heat.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm alive.
Mm-hmm. So we're not. For me, I'm not doing any like review of Spirit of the Week, guys. That episode should already be posted. But Abel has yet to have this week's Boomba rum. Those of you who've been listening to us on Spotify for a while know we have reviewed this almost coming up on a year now. We love it. I love it. It's one of my top 5 of last year. And Abel has not had it yet.
Never had it.
So we're going to dive into this, guys, and we're going to read this to you, Abel. An authentic Caribbean legend, Boomba is blended from the Barbados rum and hand-selected spices that invoke the rich and colorful history of the West Indies. Boomba reveals its heritage and craftsmanship with every sip. Ooh, I do like the bottles.
They encourage you to have more than one sip then.
Yeah, this stuff is delicious, bro. Like, I've always been a fan of rum, but this, like, takes the cake.
I usually just have rum with Sprite or something like that, but damn, you gotta love these glasses.
Yeah. It's great way to fully enjoy the liquor. So good, don't it?
Yeah, it does. That's like a Swedish.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Are we sipping this or shooting this?
You can shoot it if you want. I'm gonna sip on mine.
Okay, well, let's sip to sipping.
Sipping. Delicious.
Oh wow. Most rums that I have, they're not dark. They're always, clear.
Oh, okay. We have like the cream ones, like was it Malibu's the cream, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So like most people when they think rum, they think Malibu or like Captain Morgan, Pirate Bay type shit.
Yeah, that's what I usually have. Spiced rum, the Admiral.
What was it, Kraken?
Oh yeah, the Kraken.
Dude,
that's pretty good.
I can't drink Kraken no more. I can't drink Kraken no more. Not sure if I told you the story, dude. Like it was a while back, and it was my birthday, and I felt like people forgot about me.
Yeah.
It was one of those times, like, man, hoping to burst some shit, and ask somebody like, man, fuck, let's get fucked up.
Yeah.
I was like, no, fuck it, it's noon.
Oh shit.
And then we bought a big old bottle of Kraken, 30 packs of beer, and the last thing I remember was taking a picture with my friends, and I had the bottle by the handle like this, just.
Oh.
That's the last thing I remember.
God.
I woke up like at 2 in the morning, in the restroom, I was in the toilet, that whole shabam. Oh, and come to find out, everybody was coming by to see me for my birthday.
Oh shit.
But I was so fucked up and depressed and shit, I was trying to fight everybody.
Yeah.
Man, fuck you, fuck you.
You weren't here when I needed you.
Yeah, kind of shit. I was like, I was like, man, I don't really drink that shit no more. But, oh no, I do like Kraken, it's just, I gotta control myself with it. I get out of control. This right here, I can sip this and just enjoy it.
Yeah, it's got like a high note to it when you sip on it.
Yeah, it hits real high on the palate. It does. Okay, so we're not really doing the liquor review, but what would you rate this?
Out of rums or out of
Just in general, like.
Oh man, I would definitely 7 solid 7. Solid 7.
Nice.
I mean, some of that other stuff, as far as rum goes, it's way up there, but I'm more of a whiskey guy myself, so. But it's the first dark rum I've had, so.
Yeah, like we, with Fabian and Believer, I think we had already pre-recorded, guys. You'll be seeing these as they come out, all the different rums, and we did this one private stock of Captain Morgan. Actually, really, wait, never mind. Can't tell you guys. You have to wait for those episodes to come out. But next month in April, we're doing the top shelf versions of all the Jack Daniels.
Oh yes. I want to be around for the gentleman's Jack. I told you.
Oh, I already got the bottle for it. I think you've seen it. Yeah. I already got the bottle for that one. I even got like some that's like talking to my dude. over at Woody's guys, shout out to Woody's. Um, he got me a bottle that he had just got in. Like, he hadn't even put it on the shelf yet. It was like taking out the case. He says this comes, he's getting, I think it was like so many cases of it because it's only one barrel.
Right.
Only one barrel of it, and it's like super like limited. Shit. Sorry guys. It's super limited quality and shit, so like it's very hard to get. And it'll probably be the most expensive bottle we've ever reviewed.
Nice.
Like $80.
Nice.
So I was like, you know what? It's Jack Daniels. I can spray out the dough.
Yeah.
So,
Especially for our fans.
Exactly. For you guys. And for me to say it's drink it.
Right. Right. Of course. Two pleasures.
Exactly, right, exactly. So yeah, look forward to that. Jack Daniel month. It will be in April. I am pretty fucking excited for it. We will have an extra bottle because I was planning one bottle for a week, right? But Kay kind of suckered me into buying more than what I needed.
Right.
So we have 5 bottles. So I was like,
when you're getting the hookup, I mean.
Yeah, when you're getting the hookup, you're getting the hookup.
Yeah.
He had even invited us out to. Apparently, his shop does a thing every other Saturday whenever they get new releases and shit. They preview it to the public.
Yeah.
You can just come in and just have a drink with them.
Oh yeah, kind of like that Uncork they're doing.
Yeah. It's kind of like that, but it's liquor.
Liquor. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm excited. He said he was going to let me know about that. All that was today.
Oh man, exclusivity.
Yeah, I'm trying to be productive for you guys. I feel like I'm going to drink a little more of this than I need to.
I feel like either you poured me not enough, or
you're enjoying it a lot.
I'm enjoying it more than I thought. It kind of has
with this chilled, because it's not chilled right now. With it, like actually chilled, oh my god, it's so much better.
I have like this like ice cream liqueur. I don't know if you ever had like a liqueur ice cream.
Yeah.
But man, that's kind of what it has.
Yeah. Now that you say that, it makes me think of the what is it? Like the caramel liquor whipped cream.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of that. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. I should turn my phone off silent.
He's notification famous.
Yeah. I'll probably you guys keep emailing me and shit.
As you see, I have no messages, so I'm not that famous.
Not yet. Wait till it's been like an hour or two, then the wife starts calling.
Oh yeah. Hey, wife calls. you see me exit stage left. Door may be that way, but I'll be flying out.
Put like an imprint on the wall, like the Cooler Man.
Yeah.
Oh no! She's calling.
Yes.
Oh man, that'd be fucking hilarious.
I need to get like the guys that have that submarine alarm when they're
going
to water.
Yeah. The wife is calling. The wife is calling.
Man your battle stations.
Yeah, definitely. So, anyways, getting off the realm. I forgot what you do. What do you do?
Oh, I'm a machinist, so I do sheet metal work right now. I'm a rookie greenhorn. I'm barely getting into it. I'm in a program to work. I'm gonna work hard at it. I'm gonna be in it for a while. It's actually brand new because I got 10 years residential work in masonry. Mm-hmm. I got 2 years commercial work in masonry. I did stonework for a little bit, but now I'm brand new doing sheet metal. So it's definitely a learning curve, but it's okay. New things.
Oh yeah, it's always good to learn more and venture out, and you never know, you might love this way more than anything else you've ever done.
Oh, I do. I actually do love it. It's awesome. I love building air ducts. That's basically what we do, and. I can do without the liner stuff. It's insulation.
Oh, yeah.
It makes you all itchy. But besides that, it's super cool.
Okay, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
How'd you like masonry? I bet that shit was fucking tough.
Masonry was tough. The worst thing about it is, we do live in Lubbock, Texas.
Yeah.
And so we have a winter and we have rain every now and then. And then we don't get to work. So, now I'm inside of a shop. I've been running 10 since November.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? At least every other Saturday. if I wanted to work. Like, I'll be working tomorrow,
Yeah.
6 to 2, running this same thing. So,
That's pretty dope.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I'm like I just switched over to a new position as well, just sitting on my ass looking at a computer screen.
Hey.
And most of it's like Netflix or Hulu.
Knowledge pays. Knowledge pays, man.
It's experience, man.
Yeah.
It's the experience, and it's not always what you know, it's who you know, and it's talking to people. You can't go do every job being a fucking douchebag and expect somebody to say, hey, here's a great opportunity. You can make a lot of fucking money and not doing shit. It's not gonna happen if you just bitch about your job and not do nothing.
Yes, I understand that.
Because, like, I know I would always vouch for somebody if I've seen them even in another position or something, busting their butt, kicking some ass, and like the job may suck, but I'm like, dude, this dude's fucking kicking ass. He's worth the money.
Yeah.
Let's promote this dude up. Hey, there's a position available that I know of. He would be great for it.
Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, honestly, that's what I do. I try to be the best attitude, be nice, smiles. I mean, productivity comes from people being happy in their job. And if you're happy and it shows, it's going to show.
Oh, yeah.
And so
there's too many people nowadays who just want to be handed shit, bro. That shit's so fucking annoying.
Oh, yeah. Preach.
Yeah, it's the... fuck, it's not even, what is it, Gen X, it's the generation, give me.
Yeah, gimme.
Yeah.
Generation G.
Yeah, Gen G, some shit like that, man. Y'all guys are fucking lazy as shit.
Yes.
And, like, it's kind of weird saying it, because I'm barely a millennial.
Yeah, I'm a millennial, I think.
You think?
Not by choice, I mean, it's kind of, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
You could have screwed a little sooner.
Golly, I mean, man. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I was born because of 1989, the 49ers beat the Bengals in the Super Bowl.
Oh.
And I was born in 1990. Dad, diehard 49er fan, so. I mean,
see, have you ever done the whole, like, track back, like, your birthday, like 9-10 months-ish?
I tried to do that, but if you do it, it's a little off, and I mean, then
it's never precise.
Yeah, and so I was born in February. Okay. Most of the time in February, Super Bowl's around that time between January to February. It used to be closer to New Year's because back in the day, obviously, we didn't have as many games as we do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
now we have 17, and I think it used to be 16 or even 14. And like my dad, his birthday is the same as Super Bowl. So whatever Super Bowl we're in, that's the birthday. Right?
Yeah.
He is. So like we're gonna do 58 this year, and my dad will be 58.
Wow.
So it's like right on him, and it started in 1965. It's the year he was born. So.
Damn, that's crazy. I bet that's a pretty cool little story to tell.
Oh yeah, he's exactly 25 years older than me. So I mean, it is what it is. I like it. He's cool as hell. And we always have a fun time. I just saw him last night. We were at Bubba's, had a couple drinks. I drank that Corona Premier Draft.
Oh, what'd you think of it?
Oh man, Corona Premier Draft, 2 limes, no salt, tall. Nothing better, honestly. Except for the cold one right now. But yeah, no, we had a blast. Just a couple beers. Nothing too crazy. The only thing crazy was the people that were talking to us. Some lady was talking about it's going to be the end of the world, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know.
What was she saying?
Oh man, dude, she was saying, what do you believe in? It's the end of the world. It's going to happen. We're in Revelations and this and that. And I was just like, man, dude, you're talking to the wrong people. Like, I believe in God. I believe in the Trinity, but my dad believes in God, and he believes that everything's going to keep moving on as is, She's like, no, we're in the rapture already. You see all this stuff on Facebook, and I'm just like...
You can't believe everything on Facebook, though.
Bro, she was quoting reels. Like, she's like, reels this, reels that. I was like, oh my gosh. she's like, I saw some other guy. She's like, and they were preaching this. I was like, man, lady, just calm down.
Yeah, somebody's
Enjoy
always
your
preaching something.
beer.
Yeah.
I told her, I was like, I read the Bible. Like, I have a Bible app, you know, I read it. I was like, look. She's like, oh, yeah, you're just like my brother. But 5 seconds before that, she was like, you're going to hell. And I was like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, well, that's what happens to a lot of them. A lot of them are like that shit, bro. Like, I believe in Jesus and all that, too. I would consider myself not a full-on devout Christian, but I'm not... I try to live my life the best way I could.
Yeah.
Best way I can. And, like, was it theology? Well, Christian theology kind of plays a huge role in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Treat everybody else, fairly, equally, respectfully. And it hasn't failed me yet. But anyways, beside the whole point, I kind of think... I don't know. With the whole Bible... quoting the Bible and saying that we're in Revelations, it's really hard because the Bible's been interpreted so many times.
That's what I told her. It hasn't been dated.
Yeah, it's been interpreted so many times through so many different languages.
That's the big key.
If Latin was still a regular language, and like everybody relatively knew it, and there were still Bibles, in Latin, like the original type Bibles and shit, like scrolls and shit, or however the hell they had them, to where like you can easily view that shit and read it yourself. Then yeah, if it said the same shit, then okay, like all right, man, maybe.
Yes.
It'll make a whole lot more fucking sense. But
since that's not around,
yeah, you have all these interpretations from King James version and this and that version. I'm not saying that they're wrong, but you look at all the different versions easily, and then there's a bunch of inconsistencies between them. There's a lot. When it comes to Revelations, though, with the whole, especially with the whole Euphrates River drying up,
yeah,
that's a little too on the nose for it to be coincidence. Mm-hmm. You know that whole thing with the Euphrates River going on right now, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's all drying up and shit. And I was thinking drought, fucking global warming, wherever the fuck you want to call it, and drought in the area. And I was looking up like rainfall in the area, because you can look that shit up. It's not hard.
Yeah, they try to.
It's still raining all over that fucking area.
Yeah,
but the river's still drying up.
Yeah,
I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Like, scientifically speaking, religiously speaking, it makes a whole lot of sense.
Right.
And all the crazy shit that they're finding down there kind of makes a whole lot of sense if you think about it through the terms of the Bible. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of shit under the water we have never seen.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. So I was like,
Makes you wonder.
Yeah, it makes you wonder because supposedly when the Euphrates River completely dries up, that's when the 4 horsemen come out.
Right.
And then they go through all, famine, what is it? I think it's famine, plague, war, then death, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Famine. Okay, I can see that happening, especially with all the fucking crops and shit going up in flames, and then government forcing these dairy farmers to dump thousands of gallons of fresh fucking milk.
Yep.
All the goddamn time, and milk is still $7 a fucking gallon.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah,
eggs are freaking.
Yeah.
2 fingers. You cut off your 2 fingers, sir. You can have a dozen eggs.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what the fuck? So, shit like that, I'm like, yeah, I could see famine being a thing, because famine is starving. It's the lack of food. And it's crazy, like, this wasn't real. I did see this as real on Facebook, but then I actually looked into it too. The 2 sub companies that make chicken feed for the chickens is owned by Purina.
Yeah.
And Purina changed up their formula like 2 years ago. Yeah. And a lot of these farmers are now having issues with their chickens laying eggs.
Right.
That's why it's causing all these fucking things. There's this lady said that she switched to like a local homegrown, they make their own seed and shit, and the chickens are laying eggs. I looked more into it. There's a lot of farmers switching to like having their own little seed and shit that they're making their own.
Right.
The chickens go right back to producing again. I was like, it's a little too coincidental. In the last 2 to 3 years, we've had all these food processing plants, meat plants, food transportation facilities go up in flames. In the last 2 years, we've had like 4 dozen different facilities go up in flames.
Yeah.
You know, and shit's just getting more and more expensive.
And it's not gonna stop.
It's not. It's gonna get even more expensive. I halfway would not fucking doubt a dozen eggs a year from now is gonna be $20.
Oh yeah. He didn't mean to put that out there, but yeah.
That's my prediction, guys. It's. I'm not saying I want it to happen. I'm saying that's what I see.
What you're saying is we should get some chickens.
Yeah. What I'm saying is everybody should start having a little homestead.
Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, in all reality, my 40-year goal is I want to have land so that we can do all that.
Yeah.
Now, if I can talk my city wife to being a country girl, you know, maybe. But
Hey,
here's the maybes.
Hey, I think if you can still provide the Wi-Fi, I think it'd be alright. I think that's the kicker right there. That Wi-Fi.
Oh man, I can't even get Wi-Fi at my job site, man. It's just, I mean, she's like,
oh shit! I know it's possible. Like my mom, she has a ranch out in East Texas, forest area, bro. Forest fucking area. She has Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm sure they can do it. We can do it.
Man, dude, my job is like 120 University.
Oh yeah.
There's towers all around us and everything. That don't mean no
Yeah, it just depends on what the building's made out of. Because I've noticed that if I'm in a building with like a tin roof or like a steel roof,
yeah,
like
it's
that,
all steeled out.
yeah, it'll fucking block a lot of that shit. Like, ugh. Gotta go outside if I can get a call and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, but no, I think people should really try to emphasize on being self-sufficient. You know, at least growing some plants, dude. It doesn't take a whole lot of money. We were at Costco this morning. A fucking big pot. 3-pack pot that big, you can easily grow some fucking tomatoes and vegetables and shit in that bitch.
Homegrown tomatoes.
Dude, $6 for that 3-pack.
Yeah.
And then a big old fucking thing of soil that can easily probably fill all those for like $2.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're less than $10, and for the pot and the soil, all you need is the seed now.
Yeah.
And then a little bit of know-how, a little bit of YouTubing to grow your own fucking vegetables in your garden, in your backyard.
Yeah, the problem is they be trying to grow other shit. They trying to grow cash crops and not vegetables.
Dude, I'm telling you, vegetables and stuff becoming cash crops like that.
They will be very soon. The only problem is, you know, what pesticides are you using? What are you using to keep out? You know, like in my neighborhood, before we got our dog, we used to have bunnies. You know.
All right, you ready? Alright, guys, we had to take a quick little intermission and get David in the house because he wanted to come and have some fun. You can drink some Boomba?
Yeah, sure, bro.
I'll let you pour your own
calibrate the taste buds. I already had this, but it's been a while. And it was only one time for the one time, so I have to reconnect with the taste.
Yeah. So while you're doing that, yeah, we were talking about how like with the whole Bible, how it's been reiterated so many damn times, and then like the whole shit. You know the thing going on with the Euphrates River?
Yeah. So, sorry.
You good?
Anyways, once that dries up, or you know, isn't there supposed to be some kind of apocalyptic or
It's supposed to release like the 4 horsemen.
The force, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been hearing that lately a lot everywhere I go. And what do you think? I think, honestly, I'm gonna be logical. I'm just don't believe anything's gonna happen.
I don't want to say I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think something will happen, but I don't think it'll be as fast as people think it's gonna be.
Okay, so it's gonna be like.
I think it's gonna be like
steps.
It's gonna be progressive. Like we were just talking about the whole. I think the first horse is famine, so like starving, right?
Yeah.
No food. We've been already kind of experiencing that shit here in the U.S. Like that's why everything's gotten so expensive. You know, there's videos of dairy farmers recording themselves being told by the government to dump thousands of gallons of milk, fresh, good milk, because there's an overabundance of it.
Damn.
But yeah, the gallon of milk is like $7 now.
Wow.
It's simple supply and demand. If you're cutting off the supply like that, it's going to raise the demand because there's less of it.
Yeah.
So the price goes up.
I know, bro.
I don't know. It's just fucking stupid. It don't make no goddamn sense.
Why would they dump it though? Why would they dump it?
Dude, it's government. The government telling them, because it's all was it FDA regulated? All of it is.
Fuck.
So the government's telling these farmers, hey, there's too much fucking milk in circulation. Dump this.
You could have actually made money if you sold it to a different country.
Not even that, dude. They could just like, hey, no, fucking milk has gotten too goddamn expensive. Let's raise the supply to lower the cost.
Okay.
But no, they're still dumping the shit, and the cost is still going up.
It's just a waste.
It is.
I was like,
it is a fucking waste, and you gotta
give it to the poor.
Not even that. You also gotta think about how much money goes into feeding these cows and maintaining them and taking care of, and on the equipment. It's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, you ever bought a
Hell yeah,
tractor?
labor, and I was like,
Yeah, it's a lot of money to run this shit, and then you're telling these guys to dump all this fucking product
yeah.
because there's too much of it.
I like that.
I
word,
don't know. There's some
product.
backstory. There's probably a real purpose for it.
Oh yeah,
But who in the fuck? How do we know? What do we know?
well, like I'm saying, the fact that most of these farmlands, also Able farmlands, these meat processing plants, these food transportation places, have all been rather going up in flames, getting shut down. Some shit's going down with them to where they're not producing as much. But yet, Bill Gates just bought up. He now is the most, I think, like, square acreage owner of farmable land in the U.S.
Yeah.
Bill Gates. But yet, he's also the one pushing so hard for the, like, impossible meat. Like the vegan meat and shit. But, to grow the black...
Have you tried that?
Fucking disgusting shit.
Bro, I haven't.
It's disgusting.
I haven't. I don't know even know what it tastes like. That's because I'm the health fitness person.
It's nasty.
It's nasty.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I don't know, bro. You don't like bananas. There's a texture thing with you.
Oh wait,
I don't
I'm
like
allergic,
fruit.
so I can't have bananas.
No.
I'm not about this guy.
No, like,
He's not
it's-
even allergic, but he doesn't like the texture.
Yeah.
Me, I love it. It's
It is.
amazing. It's a wonderful super food.
Well, like, okay, beside that, okay, so to the point, like, to grow the black beans, it's mostly black beans that makes these vegan foods, right?
Yeah.
But it's not just like any old black bean you can just fucking plant it. They're like genetically engineered, but they're delicate. They're super fucking delicate. So to grow these things, you have to use like extremely powerful, extremely potent pesticides to kill everything.
Right.
I mean, you can't have no dandelions growing. You can't even have a blade of grass growing. You can't have no fucking squirrels running around. You can't have nothing.
Basically, it got to be safe and just in its own zone.
Ecosystem.
Yeah, kind of. But you to do that, you have to clear out everything. You have to clear every fucking thing.
Is that what takes away from the taste? Cause
Like, I need some squirrel shit in my food, alright? So give it some flavor.
I mean, shit. I need him to bring a couple of the flowers from next door neighbors.
Yeah, it's but no, to grow that shit, to make these fucking tofu and all this other shit, you have to wipe out like whole fucking ecosystems to do it.
Damn.
Like, you can't even, like, okay, so like, say you have this much land, right? You
Yeah.
can't cut off half of it and grow, this black bean shit and then have a regular farm next to it. You can't. You have to kill all that shit around it so it doesn't contaminate it.
God damn, I didn't even know that shit.
It has to be like a complete dead zone around it to not allow anything in. Like, you can't let birds in and nothing. Most of the shit's like in a fucking dome type shit.
Yeah, it's its own habitat.
Yeah. But you have to wipe out everything.
Yeah, damn.
So, like...
That's a lot of money just for some goddamn black beans.
And,
That's why I fuck up.
and the funny part is, all these environmentalists and vegan fucking people who say eating cows is, dangerous and shit. I'd rather kill one fucking cow and be enough to feed like 400 or 500 people versus kill an entire ecosystem just to make you a fucking kale salad.
That's some truth to it. Yes, yeah.
I'm fat, bro. I'm craving a burger right now.
Yeah.
You say
Hey,
kill
bro,
cow. I'm
you're
like,
tired.
where the fuck the burgers?
Hey, bro, you're talking to the same guy. Quadruple meat, bacon, cheeseburger, Big Joe burger. That's a snack for my ass.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm talking about that motherfucker bigger than my goddamn head.
Hell yeah.
And you gonna hump the jaw too.
But anyways, like I said,
You're not denying it.
You sick old bastard.
But no, like, yeah, dude, it's the shit like that, and yet they just fucking finished completing the largest, it's a food processing plant, but it's for vegan food.
Yeah.
It's for the Impossible Burger type shit. It's for the shit that Bill Gates wants to make and wants to produce. And yet he is now the sole fucking owner of the most farmable land in the U.S.
Damn.
He owns more farmable land in the U.S. One person than all the fucking country's small farmers.
Well, I believe that shit.
That's how you eradicate shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You control the food supply, then there you go. There's famine.
Yeah.
There's famine in the fucking Four Horsemen that can wipe out a whole fucking selection of people.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're praying for him not to be religious.
Golly.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's why I don't think if the Euphrates River dries up and it does release the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, I don't think it'll be instant. I think it'll be a slow progression over many years.
Okay.
Because I really think I think, okay, I gotta look this shit up. I think it's like famine, disease, the war, and then death.
Okay.
Which would make a whole lot of sense because you have famine, right? Everybody's starving, everybody's fighting for resources, and then you have disease, everybody's getting sick.
Yeah.
They've even said that there's going to be a new fucking strand of new type of coronavirus that's going to wipe out a whole bunch of fucking people, even more. More contagious, more deadly, all this other shit. So, all right, there you go. There's fucking disease. And then you have low resources. Everybody's fucking dying. Everybody's desperate. Then comes war.
Yeah.
Then it comes war. All right, these countries are going to band together. What's this? Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Oh, damn, I got that wrong. Famine's like second to last. What's the first one, though?
I don't know. I just clicked on it. It said in order. Apparently, the first one's a white horse.
So that one, I think that one's pestilence, disease.
Okay.
Which would make sense. COVID.
Yeah.
Right.
You got COVID, and then they're saying there are more and more strands of that shit. And then what's the next one? I think war.
It says conquest, war, famine, and death.
Yeah, so war. So even then, that would still make sense. You have COVID going on. You have all the shit with Ukraine and Russia going on. Potentially starting the shit with fucking China going on.
Oh yeah.
Potentially starting a whole another goddamn world war. Mm-hmm. There you go. There's your war. Then we're gonna burn up all of our resources. We're gonna burn up all of our manpower. We're gonna do all this other shit. We're not gonna have enough food to feed everybody. So then you have famine. So yeah, that makes a lot more sense to me too. That makes even more sense.
Yeah. But still, the other one's scenario feels kind of good.
Yeah, like either way, either fucking order you put them in, it ain't fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why we gotta enjoy every moment we got. Make sure you sip something real nice and love your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well said.
I was gonna say something fucked up, but that was a joke.
Hey, you can cut it out. Go ahead, spit it out.
Fuck it. We're not monetized by anybody yet. Love your loved ones and fuck your neighbors.
That's a good one. That should be a fucking t-shirt or a hat. I'll wear that motherfucker.
So whenever my wife watches this, I said no to that. Okay. No, I said no.
I'm not saying literally fuck your neighbor.
It's metaphorical.
I mean, like, there's no love thy neighbor like you would yourself no more.
Oh yeah,
that's what I mean.
Oh,
more
whatever.
Like,
people are gonna be like, "Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna definitely have sex with the girl next door."
Dude, that's a lot of people are already.
Yeah,
you're goddamn right.
People are fucking nasty.
I live next to old people, so I mean, does that count?
Are they hot?
No,
bro. Okay, my wife's gonna get mad at me for saying this shit. So we're at what's the best way to put this? An adult novelty store.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And when we got there wasn't that many people in there, so like, all right, cool. But as we're like almost done getting our shit, right? The place gets packed, bro.
Oh, you started locking eyes with
Dude,
people?
no, it was all fucking women. I felt so awkward. Okay, if I'm in one of these stores and there's another guy there, I'm comfortable.
Yeah, it's cool.
But if I'm the only guy in there, I feel like they look at me like I'm a sexual predator.
I was thinking gay, but that's cool.
That's a confirmation right
I
there.
was just like,
Either way, not good.
I would have been like this. See that shit?
Bro, like, I don't-
that shit? That's a ring on the finger, motherfucker.
I don't want to look up, like, whenever there's a lot of women out, like, I don't want to look up because I don't want them to be like, you're looking at me. I'm like, no, bitch, I ain't looking at you. Because there's this one old ass fucking lady in there. Like, congrats to her and everything, you know.
Dude, the older you get, the more sexually involved you get. Actually, it's because you're getting closer to death and you want to try new shit before you die.
Yeah, you already thought about
100%.
this. You already had a whole goddamn plate on already.
I have no problem talking to anybody. Dude, you put me in a room with 25 women, dude, I can sit there and talk their head off. 'Cause I have no problem talking to them. My wife knows. I'll make a stranger with a hobo on the corner of the street. I'm like, yo, bro, how the hell you end up here, man?
Yeah.
Man,
To be a life lesson.
Oh, man, my
I'm like,
parents
bro,
are lecturers.
if you were slayed off the heroin, you would have been alright.
Yeah. Or just take your ass to work.
Oh, man.
Telling me, man.
Yeah, all you gotta do is gotta go clock in and clock out for 8 hours.
Some of them, it's even too much for them.
You'd be
But no,
surprised.
dude, like, yeah, there was this older, like, 2 women in there. You know, like, they're getting, like, passionate about shit they're looking for, too. I was like, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta think about the guy that they're probably fucking with. He's take that pill and then y'all could go in fucking 5 minutes, you know.
Boom!
Like,
Plus Ultra.
yes, yes, gold. Oh, that's
Maybe you
gold.
want to put your hair up, want to stretch it out.
Oh,
It's
shit.
gonna be a long night.
Red pill, I mean, not the red pill, blue pill. And
Oh, is it the Matrix
No,
now?
It's a little blue pill.
The blue chew.
A blue pill and
I'm
a
kind of
rubber
tempted
band.
to try it, even though I don't need it.
You know the whole rubber band trick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Circulation.
Yeah. You know the rubber band trick?
Yeah, do.
Yeah. Again, guys, this show is not for children.
18 plus advised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to emphasize that a lot every time I post up an episode. Not for children, guys.
Oh, I know my son was like, "Hey, Dad, what are you doing?" I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "That's the podcast." He's like, "Oh, right, my dad, you're famous." I was like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "Hey, what's the name of your podcast?" I said, "Bro, you do not need to be looking it up. Like, you're 11."
Yeah, read the label. Blue collar shock.
Don't
Until you are working, you do not watch that.
Don't tell him that because we're Mexican. He's gonna be working at 14. He's like, I did the dishes, Dad. I did the dishes. I was like, bro, I kept him at a minimum wage. I said, oh, you did the dishes this week? That's $2 a day. He was like, $2? I think I can make like $24. I was like, so what do I owe you? He was like, oh, you already owe me $8. I said, well, here's a 20 and you owe me some more days. Oh, I got you, Dad.
So that's when you bring up the whole taxes. That's when you bring out taxes. Like, all right, yeah, I owe you $2, but we're gonna deduct 10% for housing tax. We're gonna deduct 10% for laundry tax. We're gonna deduct 10% for food tax. And then you roll that bitch down to like 50 cents.
Yeah. This is how the real world works, okay? If I have to pay my dues, you too.
So I'm saying, bro, that's what I would do. I'm just saying, that's what I would do. I'm like, all right, here's your $2. Like, I would even write out like a check.
That's all he spins in a circle and poof, magically has some goddamn suit on, and he got the calendar board with like the results. And he's like, he got his little pointer. All right, this is what this is. That's what that is.
I can't afford a pointer, but I do got a back scratcher.
That works too.
Is it the one that has the hand on it?
Yeah, it's got the little hand on it. And just,
He's all doing it while he's like, all right, wait, back on topic.
The funniest part is that y'all both did that back scratch.
yeah, no, that's exactly the same time. I saw
I think
it
it's
as I was
dry.
doing it.
When I hit back sometimes on the gym, the muscle expands and it goes back to its original state. The next day it's all sore, but it's like it's dry from continuously just hitting that muscle. Can't describe it.
So you gotta have somebody lube up your back.
Actually, I do this shit right here. Just use the back of your hand, like wiping your ass.
You wipe your hand with the back of your hand. You wipe your ass with the back of your hand. So you roll it around, and then with the back you go.
No, this ain't no card swipe. It's a thrust.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So instead of this, you go.
You're goddamn. I don't know how you've been looking.
Start wiggling it around. I need to clean the walls with this shit.
It's the new wax on.
Basically.
And then rip out.
Yeah, God.
Jesus Christ, no.
So back to these old ladies. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but yeah, dude, it's just. And I don't mind people being in these stores while I go in there, especially with my wife and shit. But like, especially when it's a lot of women, like I don't know. I feel like they look at me like I'm a sexual predator and shit. I'm just like,
well, bro, have you not looked in the mirror? You got a beard.
I know.
You're kind of,
You're
you're tall.
why the fuck you taller than me?
Kind of heavy set build.
I think I'm always smiling, so that when they don't think nothing, they're just like, yeah, this guy he's a goofy ass.
Yeah, he's
like,
gentle.
I'm
He's
100%.
gentle.
Yeah, hell yeah. Feed 5-0, come.
Good lord.
Yeah, no. I look like a fucking asshole.
No, exactly. You do. You only got the stars and stripes around this goddamn room.
Hey, that's not an asshole thing. It's American.
I know it is, but it also comes with it because Americans are assholes.
Yeah. We're undefeated, so fuck.
Yeah, okay. Strong opinion, but yeah.
Hell yeah. And as he's wearing the flag on.
I don't say you're wearing one of my hats.
Yeah.
Duh. Either way, when you do, if I was like in a distance, if I were to just see you out of nowhere and had to like judge you on your appearance, I'm like, oh, that dude is an asshole.
Probably, yeah.
Fuck yeah, he's standing there like, don't look at me. Don't look
But
at
now,
me.
if you know that guy, it's kind of like a teddy bear. That's just doesn't smile.
I'm like, what was that fucking bear? That fucking bear off of
Just smells like strawberries.
No, the
God, I love strawberries. What
fucking
Toy
bear.
Story.
God.
Oh no, I'm talking about older than that, like 90s. Ah, fuck, what was it? Care Bears.
Oh,
Care Bears,
The
bro.
fucking purple one that was always mad.
Yeah. Oh,
Same
man.
color as the strawberry bear. And then, hey, 90s too. Toy Story came up 1995 and on. So
Yeah, I was like, that's what I was thinking when he said beard. I'm like, thought about that fucking, I can't remember that goddamn bear's name.
He's gonna shoot fucking magic out of your fucking belly.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, hold on 2 seconds. Clip.
Yeah, no. Yeah. It's more effective.
Mm-hmm.
Faster too.
I don't blame it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm glad you went camera.
They identify as cordless hole punchers.
Yeah, you can put a hole in some shit.
It just depends on what you want, the type of hole you want to put in, and how far away the object is.
Yeah. The big ass hole puncher.
Well, that thing is a big ass hole puncher.
Yes.
This shit's so damn good.
Okay, so logically, the reason why I said that the what was it, River was it called?
Euphrates.
That nothing's gonna happen. Remember when 2012 came out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the Mayans,
Yeah.
the Mayan calendar.
That's
And
last
man, that
date.
shit was like literally having everyone on edge.
Which I did see this theory that the whole Mayan calendar of 2012 wasn't like the end of the world. It was the end of like an age, like an era kind of thing. And they had brought up a bunch of different fucking like scenarios and shit that has happened since 2012 that really makes it seem like it's right. It's a different era. Before 2012, things were a lot more, especially for us, with our age, normal. After 2012, shit became fucking weird.
Bro, my son was born January 18, 2012. So shit was weird after that.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, you didn't?
Well, like, it just, like, I can't remember all the fucking examples and shit that they gave, but, like, we have, we had Trump run for fucking president, like, right after, announced his presidency right after. That was the first time a non-politician had ever ran for office like that.
Yeah.
To that high a level of an office.
Right.
We had all these other different things going on, like celebrities and, like, world events and shit that went on that didn't really match up. Like, if you match up all the years, like, the last 10 years, from, it's 2023 right now, 10, 11 years, back up to 2012, but then you back up 2012 all the way back up to 2000. If you mash those together, it's a very fucking different side of the coin.
Yeah.
Like, shit has gotten fucking weird.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I never knew of a thing called fucking murder hornets until a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently they weren't a thing until like 10 years ago.
Bioengineered.
Mm-hmm. They're bioengineered.
Yeah.
Murder hornets are engineered.
Yeah, it's to eradicate certain,
So do they make them like in a cocoon and they actually go drop it on like an ambush somebody and they kills whoever's around?
No, you don't know what murder hornets are?
Bro, you're talking to someone that doesn't know shit about
Think like a wasp, but like that big,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And they particularly go after honeybees.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Like a few of them will take out a whole hive.
God damn.
Yeah, and it's what's really and the fucked up part about that is that they hold grudges and they have photographic memory. So like if you see one and you swat it away and you get away from it, if it ever sees your face again, it will remember who you are and come after you.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's personal.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Murder. I'm not sure if people know this shit. Murder hornets have photographic memory.
The fuck?
Yeah, they will remember things.
Okay.
Kind of like how crows.
Were they
are.
let loose?
No, they're Yeah, they were.
So they were created and then they were put into the wild to be let loose and
yeah,
reproduce.
They were originally designed.
Eradicate.
They were originally designed to eradicate something. Can't remember what it was, but it was an infestation in Japan. But what happened was that they had like developed their own like hunting behaviors. Mm-hmm. They started going after honeybees and shit, and they like almost killed all the fucking honeybees in Japan.
The fuck?
But then like the crazy part is that the honeybees in Japan learned how to fight them off.
Yeah.
They like honeybees in Japan are the only like native honeybees that can fight them off. So when they came over to the U.S., these murder hornets, they were like in Florida and shit. They were wiping out like whole like beekeepers' fucking stockpile of bees. They were wiping them all out.
Yeah.
And the production of honey went like boop.
That's why honey's so fucking expensive, man.
Yeah. Because the murder hornets were fucking wiping out these bees.
I feel like Winnie the Pooh. Give me a fucking jar of honey.
God damn.
You know, a little tidbit fact: the honey, if it's actual real honey and it's stored properly, it will never expire.
Oh yeah, it won't.
It never expires.
Yeah,
Honey,
dude. That's
honey,
very true.
honey is the only like naturally produced product that will
Yeah,
never.
it's non-perishable.
No, like non-perishable is like dry pasta and shit.
Right.
It'll last a long time, but it'll still go bad.
But I'm saying,
honey, if it's like real honey and it's stored properly, it will never go bad.
yeah, I'm
I
saying
mean, literally
non-perishable.
never go bad.
That's if you know how to do that.
No, just airtight container, just a fucking mason jar.
Oh, well then there you go.
Yeah, it'll never go bad.
Not even temperature control or anything?
You can freeze it, you can boil it,
Be in
whatever.
the fucking desert? and
Yeah,
fun.
it'll never go bad. As long as it's in that like airtight container, never go bad.
Oh.
Oh,
And then,
so
like-
when you said the desert, all I could think of was Sandlot and the sploosh.
Oh.
Do you know what sploosh is?
That's not Sandlot, bro. That's,
Oh no, you're right. That's
fucking-
what is it? Dig them holes.
Oh, God.
With
Oh, it's fucking holes. bro.
holes. Yeah.
I was like, God, it's like, goddamn. Sandlot.
Shia LaBeouf.
That's back in your childhood, so you had some kind of visual.
It was all of our
to
childhood. We
recognize
talked about.
Yeah, we said.
He ain't that much older than us.
Oh, older. God.
that. Yeah, you look younger than us.
I'm-
Yeah,
Dude, I'm so much older than y'all. God. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I just turned 33 at the beginning of this year.
Oh yeah, you ain't that much older.
Goddamn, you got better genetics than I do. Fucking belt like a goddamn truck, got a full set of hair. look
I'm a
young.
Mac. I'm not a Peterbilt. I'm a Mac. No, I'm just kidding.
And you've got a baby face, so kudos to you.
Oh yeah, so I tell my wife all the time, when you're 60, I'm gonna look 55.
Golly. Why the 5 year difference?
She's already a year older than me.
Well, it's not that bad. Fucking me and my wife were, 3-year difference?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're a 3-year age difference. I love giving her a hard time about it.
yeah.
Because I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, babe, you're in a whole other decade than me. 'Cause she's in her 30s, I'm still 29.
Yeah.
But shut the fuck up. You make me sound like I'm like cradle robber. Like, no, you're just in a different decade, which is true. You're in a different decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm
But you
like-
probably could have changed my diaper when I was a baby. That kind of
That's the way she takes. She gets all fucking mad about me. I was like, no. I'm like, don't worry. When I'm 39 and you're like 40 something, I'm gonna say the same shit again.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm still gonna love you. I'm gonna tell all my friends I got a cougar at the crib. I drive real fast when I get in my car.
I know, right? gotta run away from it sometimes.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to run away from her when you're driving and she's strapped to the seatbelt right next to you.
I need those like ejector buttons.
What are you, Inspector Gadget now or what?
Fuck, Fast and
Yeah,
Furious.
Fast and Furious.
You remember this thing? He fucking ejector button.
Oh
He's like,
man.
it ain't working.
Click, 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 click.
Oh yeah, it's which one is that one? That's like the second one?
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, it's the second one. Old back in the day, but yeah, it's a little ejector button.
That's Tyrese. That's that boy that be singing that song. He be making love music.
Yeah.
And that dude's bald too.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Bald is beautiful.
Look out for your homeboys. BLID.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Shit.
Yeah.
What was that?
So yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, alright, we get it.
God damn, what the fuck?
Sorry.
So, speaking of being bald, when did you start noticing your hair loss?
I think what increased me losing my hair early was probably bodybuilding.
Yeah.
That's all. If you're going to go into that mindset of obsessiveness, you don't care whatever happens, where is going on, who's calling you, or how work is going. Doesn't matter. All that matters is just you working on you, and of course that comes
Pushing
with
past that goal.
yeah, and to reach that mind of obsessiveness comes with discipline, consistency, time management, who you are basically,
Right.
and if it means that much to you, then you're willing to risk it all for what you want.
Okay.
So all I heard was neglect.
Yeah.
I heard- all I
There's
heard
many
was
times
stress.
where everyone was eating burgers. It comes with the whole territory. It could be food. I mean, everyone's having their, Sunday brunch. And
Okay,
I'm
wait.
here with the fucking meal prep.
Okay, but were you ever like subconscious about your hair loss?
Yeah, so as I'm building up to that, I feel like as long as I build my structure, it would actually like shape itself. Like if I
Right.
was skinny and then bald, that would be a problem. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't look right. But if I was bulky or some kind of build, it would be fine.
Yeah.
But
You could
anyways, I had
overcompensate.
hair then, but I noticed my hair started to thin. The more harder I trained, the more I was focused, the more I eat, the more I was cooking, the more I would get up in the middle of the fucking night just to go hit the first session and come back, go to work, come back, and when I get off of work, and hit the second session.
Yeah.
And then I'll repeat that for the next 375 days back to back.
75.
Yeah.
375.
Oh, 365. You get it.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean, shit. Maybe you're a 110 improver. You know what I mean? Like some
But-
people hit 100%. This motherfucker hit at 110. Like
Yeah. Anyways, so there was double days, and
yeah.
and so when I started noticing the hair loss, I just, in my mind then, I was like, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I'm doing what I love, and if that must come with consequences,
Yeah.
you're gonna look a little bit older. Her body's gonna hurt. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna be exhausted, and also, since you're not sleeping enough, well, there was sleep, but your body, you're putting too much stress on it. You gotta take the good with the bad.
Fucker, I don't work out like that, and I already feel like that all the time.
Well, it's probably because your nutrition.
Yeah, I did eat a fuck ton of wings before I got here.
I'm talking about the daily day basis. You can still feel good, but I'm talking about your.
I ate some bomb ass Chinese food yesterday.
That's what I had.
Okay, like I said.
Then day before that, I had like 3 burgers.
Yeah. Okay, like I said, it's the majority what you
Day
put
before
in
that,
your
I had
body.
spaghetti.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Like I said, it's what you put in your body that makes you feel how you feel. But anyways, you can still eat a fucking large ass pizza and eat 3 healthy meals throughout the day, or snacks, and you still could feel good. But the reason why you feel like the way you feel is because majority of the time is what you're putting in your body.
The word is
Now-
sluggish.
Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I always
We're gonna need another Red Bull. Just
Yeah, that also plays a big role too. But what I'm trying to say is, you like to you like to indulge when you feel like it. So there's nothing wrong with that. As long as it makes you happy, so be it.
yeah.
I'm saying I'm not.
At the end of the day, guys, like
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If it makes you happy, then do it. Like me, I like to eat healthy, and I like to train to the point where I'm hurting myself in a good way.
You feel alive.
Yeah, I like the pump feeling. I like the adrenaline, the endorphins pumping, and I just like feeling alive in a different aspect, and I enjoy that motherfucker. So I'm gonna do that. But if he likes, what he does, the podcast, you see the background speaks for itself, and he likes to eat delicious food. I can't blame him because I eat that motherfucker. I would go and sit 2 hours at a fucking buffet and eat until he's far past due, and he'd be like, "It's time to go." I'm like, "I'm not ready."
No, it sounds like he's exaggerating, but it's really not. That did happen.
Right.
We went to. This was before Gordon Crown went to shit. We went to Gordon Corral in the peak of his fucking, like, I think you were super into your workout and shit, like your dieting and stuff, and this was a cheat day for him. So we're like, fuck it, let's go to Gordon Corral, let's go eat. I eat like a regular fat ass. I got like 3 or 4 plates, and I'm like, all right, I'm getting kind of full.
Okay, that's what's kind of normal.
And then give me like 10 minutes.
And he's bigger, they don't forget.
I'll go get another plate. So I'm maybe 5 plates max, at a buffet. This motherfucker eats like 7 in the same time span. And then like, all right, bro, you ready? He's like, I can probably go for some dessert in a minute. Give me a minute. I'm like, all right, cool. You gave me a minute, I'll give you a minute. I don't know. This motherfucker went up grabbing like another steak, some more potatoes. I was like,
that cheat day was real, bro.
I was like, bro, you said dessert. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna get dessert in a minute. Like this is like second dinner. Like,
yeah.
All right, bro, fuck it. Let me see my phone.
Yes, sir.
It's funny. No one ever actually believes it when for the server, the waitress, or whoever, they don't believe me when I'm telling them. Okay, so if you go to a restaurant, I order 2 meals or 3 meals back to back, all at the same time. Then I actually have appetizers. They're like, they have. I can see in their eyes their judgment, and they're like, okay, obviously this guy is not gonna eat all this shit. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Let him watch.
Challenge.
Just let him watch.
It's like challenge accepted. Keep talking shit behind your menus over there.
Then it just blows their mind. Like, how do you fit that in a tiny body? I'm like, bitch, you see how hard I work, you would know.
I'm like, it goes into the muscles.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got a cheeseburger right here. I got some waffles right here.
I got a McDouble right there.
Hell yeah.
Chili cheese fries down here.
I'm like, it was leg day the other day, so these are nachos.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man.
They think the opposite of me. They're like, dude, if I get a chili cheese fries, they're like, what the fuck else do you want?
It's that way that goes around, gets everybody's order, and they get to you like, all right, they're like, whole new page.
Hell yeah.
All right, so what would you like?
What do you need there? Chili cheese fries? That's it? I know your fat ass is hungrier than that. I saw you drink 3 beers already. You must be fucking ordering a meal.
Look at my ass. They're probably expecting the unexpected.
I'm like, this little motherfucker wants a salad and a fucking salmon.
Yeah, that probably was what they're thinking. Or it'd be at the gym. They think people like, oh, he eats clean all the time. No, fuck no. If someone's gonna offer me something, I'm not gonna deny it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck no. Like, is there pizza? It's like a whole box of pizza. I'm gonna eat the whole box of pizza.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you have me a beer, I'm gonna have a beer.
There you
go. I already have mine.
Nah, it's fine. I'll take it. I'm almost done with mine anyway. So kind of backtracking, guys. This is the first time having Boom in almost a year. What do you think of it again? Is it as good as you remember, or?
No, I think it. I don't know how long you had this one.
That one's a fresh bottle.
That one's the first. All right, I'm just gonna splash it. I gotta recollect it with the taste, but it was actually like, you see, early on, that I was amazed by the taste. Well, you're about to see it again because it is very, very, very.
It's a great sipper.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It's much more than just great. It's very tasty.
Mm-hmm.
It's has like
Dude, especially on like these kind of glasses and
Yeah,
shit
well,
like that,
this
it's just
amplifies it because you get the true taste.
it's just so enjoyable.
Yeah, and
It's like
also
I feel like an adult drinking out of this shit like properly.
like what 1800 style and shit.
No, like an old man with a study.
Yeah,
Like,
that could-
instead of a man cave, like I feel like drinking like this, I have a study, like a room full of books and shit.
Fuck yeah.
That'd be dope.
We'll call you E.C. Buford.
Golly.
I really wish I had proper ventilation here so we could smoke that cigar.
God
My
damn,
wife-
that is so
That's
good.
what I
It's
brought.
not even like a burn or anything. It's like
Yeah, that cigar looks beautiful.
that is.
We had cigars like the other day whenever we had Fabian's birthday party and shit here.
Huh?
We all had cigars in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
It was dope.
I don't know. I have. Maybe I don't remember a time having a cigar. I'm sure I had one, but it was only like once.
No, this ain't no like black and mild type cigars. These
Okay.
are like actual cigars.
Okay, well then I am a
You don't
virgin to
inhale
that.
these.
Yeah.
Well,
You need
anyways-
like the actual like cigar cutter type shit.
Okay, what it was? I'm a virgin to that. I have not even tried one yet.
Well, you're more than welcome to join us.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
It's not-
It's just delicious, man. It's super relaxing.
Well, I don't know what it. I can't do it.
Yeah, it was like we had
It's like
faith.
hitting 25 abs on the backside of a dumbbell.
Well, abs don't feel good. I'll tell you, to be honest. That's like.
But afterwards,
No. I'd be honest.
I used to be fat.
Everyone
I used
think-
to be skinnier, so it used to be good.
And I used to be bigger. It's all a thing too.
All right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, abs are overrated. Don't think that that's like a goal to have. The goal is nowadays the new generation is just to be fit. That's the most important part. We're all here for the same reason and be healthy. Now, if you want to enjoy yourself, fuck it, go for it.
Yeah.
There's other ways to be fit and healthy and fucking enjoy yourself. Like most people do it more than others or indulge more, but this is your life. Why not do it?
Yeah, and
It doesn't have to be pitch perfect. Shit.
Not everybody's form of fit is the same.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
exactly.
Like if it comes to in the gym, yeah, you run laps around me, and everything.
Yeah, I don't care about.
But
that.
no. Here's what I'm saying though. But if we go out to the range and we run some drills on this stuff, I'll run laps around you.
Yeah, exactly.
I might be at the end of it. And you might not be out of breath as much, but I guarantee I hit more shots than he did.
Yeah, definitely. That's 100%.
But like
true.
that's saying like there's different forms. We each get something that we're all passionate about. I think for especially for men, I think women should have this too. But I think especially for men, they should have hobbies. They should have things outside of work and family that they really enjoy to do.
Do you think women don't have? Excuse me. You think women have less of that?
I think in a typical household, women have more of an opportunity to.
Okay, elaborate.
So typical household, right? Man is typically the main breadwinner. The wife can still work. I'm not saying she can't, but I'm saying typically households, the man makes most of the money, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If he goes down, the whole fucking house goes down.
Heard.
Yeah.
He brings it down with him.
Yeah, so he has to, I feel like I'm getting a cold, fuck it. Pound some fucking Advil, drink some orange juice, drink a Red Bull, go to work.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't have that sick thing. Now, yeah, the mom, yeah, definitely. If she's feeling sick and the baby wants some fucking food, she's still got to get up and make the baby some food.
Correct.
Type shit.
Yeah.
The mom still has her shit too. But what I'm saying is, without the dad busting his ass, there's no food to make for the baby.
Right.
There's nothing.
No leeway.
Yeah, there's no fucking leeway.
Okay, so
You
this
know what I
is
mean?
like old school.
Not
stuff.
even old school. It's just, I guess you could say traditional. Yeah, kind of old school, but
Yeah,
like
let's say-
typical family household, like something like that. You know what I mean? And if it's done that way, the man should be able to at least once every week or not even every week, just once every 2 weeks, once a month,
Or some time in his spare time to do what he loves.
Do what he loves. That's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not, oh babe, I took care of you all month. I'm gonna go to the club and get a lap dance. No,
No.
not
Fuck yeah.
that. No, not that. Not that. You'd be like, hey, so and so, we're gonna go shoot some pool in his backyard in his shitty ass pool table that doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit's all scratched up.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go talk to some.
Okay,
talk
so
to
that's
my-
him. That's him time. It's
Yeah,
personal
a
time.
little
That's
time.
like relief in a different way.
Yeah, because as much as Abel's been married a lot longer than I have, but I've still been fucking married, and you know, as much as you want to bitch and complain about shit, you really can't bitch and complain to your wife.
Yeah.
You can maybe bellyache a little bit, but you can't really bitch and complain to the wife.
Bro, I tried.
If you have the good friends, the good brothers around, you can bitch.
Yeah.
You can bitch and complain and be like, all right, bro, you feel better? You got that out of your system?
Yeah.
Drink a beer. We'll be all right. We got this. Move on. You know what I
Try
mean?
to replace that person, though.
Yeah.
Eventually, that they try to become that person because they want you to come to them with their problems.
Yeah.
But in all reality, in relationship status, you can't go to them with your problems. You can't go to them with everything because it's too much for them to handle.
Exactly.
I mean, shit, it's too much for yourself to handle.
Well, that's the traditional way. Remember, like you said, that would be traditional.
Not even just that. Just in a basic relationship, right? No matter the relationship, no matter what you think is going on in your relationship, you're gonna have an argument.
Oh, definitely. That's 100%.
You're gonna have an argument. So, say you argue with your girl, right? The next day, you're still a little fumey about it. You know, the argument's over, but you're like, this is some bullshit. You want to talk to somebody, but you can't go to your girl and talk about it. You can't go up to her and be like, you know the argument we had yesterday? You're still full of shit.
Yeah.
But then it's going to start right back up again.
Yeah. It doesn't end.
Believe it or not, there are
it
some
won't
people out there like that, man.
But that's what I'm saying. That's bad.
David, are you married?
No.
Single, right?
Single, yes.
Single. Gym time is most of your time?
No, working is most of my time.
Well,
but-
that's good.
Okay. Downtime. No on the clock.
Yeah, so Jim is basically the main wifey.
So that's your female.
Yeah.
That's your bitch.
Yeah, you can say it like that.
You go, you popped away, you own that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You push through all that shit. Okay. Now, imagine that Jim talking back to you.
Oh, trust me, I've been in and playing relationships. That's why I understand it very well.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all we say.
But that's what we're saying. So, if, you know, like...
It's like simplicity. It's like you can't just reopen the wound because after you already made the fucking...
Yeah. So like, say me and my wife get into an argument, God forbid.
But why, obviously, do not reopen or redo that again.
If we
just give it some space, let it heal. Let time take its.
Yeah, but like if we've ever had an argument, and I've had plenty of guys come on this show, and as soon as they get here, like, sorry, bro, I'm late. You know, my wife was fucking bitching at me. We got into an argument, and I was like, oh shit, bro, what happened? And if they don't want the show, it doesn't go on the show. We won't record it, no whatever. Some of them, they don't fucking care. They're like, fuck it, I want to vent anyway, so let's fucking vent. All right, cool, let's fucking do it. It's like, not to say save space, but, you know, I'm not going to judge you for the shit. God knows I've been in plenty of fucking arguments anyway. You know, so, but I realize that for men, though, having that person other than your significant other to vent to bitch about, to that other person that's not entangled in it helps a lot.
To the person that's not fucking you.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's trying to say is like
having
it can be your boy, your mom, your dad, your sister,
but,
basically the other person that you actually entrust yourself with.
But typically, where that comes from is hobbies. Yeah. If you're really into something, you will meet other people in that community.
Yeah.
And then...
Or person, because sometimes it's not a community, bro.
Every hobby I've ever been into, there's always a fucking community if you look.
Unless you're antisocial and then don't have...
And that's when you
Unless you're very not open. You're not... what's the word? Extrovert?
Not even that, dude.
Yeah, it's an extrovert because my wife's
so if you're introvert, like, to yourself, right? Am I using that properly?
That's what my wife's introvert.
Yeah, like they're
so
very...
Extrovert.
They find it really hard to be...
Social.
Yes, that is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's correct.
But they have that one. They have met somebody along the line, and it's just that one person they vent to.
That's typically okay. So with like introverts and like that, it's usually typically close family friends, which is typically cousins.
Okay, but anyways,
typically it's
say
cousins.
If they're married or in a relationship, then
that's what I'm saying.
Other person
they still have that person.
So does that still considered?
No, even as an introvert, you still have somebody. Yeah. Generally speaking, at least one person.
I know.
You'll have a cool cousin that you like to kick it with every now and then, or like you will still have that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for men, it's a lot less like that. It's a lot more like you can't go to your uncle or your dad or especially family for men, especially Hispanic fucking families. Yeah. You cannot go to family like that because they're gonna tell you, Bitch, quit being a
You're not
fucking...
supposed to have feelings.
Yeah, fucking suck it up.
Yeah.
Being a little bitch.
Well, because they don't understand.
But that's the problem, though. That's the fucking problem, because then men will self-isolate and tear themselves down, but push themselves through the motions because they know that's what they're expected to do.
Yeah.
But deep down, they're miserable. They're fucking hating life. They just want it to end, but they can't fucking end it that terrible fucking way because they're gonna let down people. They know they're like, oh, I'm gonna let down everybody. Yeah, it's a fucking terrible.
Themselves.
No,
like,
it's a terrible fucking cycle like that. That's why you need. That's why I think hobbies are important.
Yeah,
you find a hobby, you find something you're really interested in. I guarantee you, there'll be another person in the same fucking town, city, whatever, that's into the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
And you can bond over that, and before you know it, you're talking about shit that does not involve that hobby.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I've met so many people out at the gun range. I met so many people fucking driving RC cars. I met cool fucking people to where we just started talking, and then I ran into them randomly at fucking Walmart. Hey, bro, what you doing? How you doing, man? You know, how's it going? And then like, yeah, man, my fucking immediately, no alcohol required, no nothing. Like, yeah, bro, I'm sorry, I haven't been, around the range or something every now and then. Just meanwhile, my lady would kind of get into it a lot lately. I don't know what to do. I'm like, bro, let's fucking talk.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because you've already built that little connection, like, hey, we're into the same kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Hobbies are important. Hobbies are crucial because I don't want to say, gym for you is a hobby, but it's something you're passionate about.
Hell yeah!
It's
the therapeutics. Much more than that.
Yeah, hobby is something you're passionate about. But I'm sure you've met plenty of people at the gym that you're like, "Yay, bro, what's up, man? How you doing?" You run into them at fucking the store or something, and you acknowledge each other. It's a sense of like, "Hey, I see you, you see me." We enjoy the same shit. Like, I'm sure if one of them came up to you like, "Hey, man, I'm having trouble with this set. Can you come help me out?" You got them. You're like, "All right, cool, I got you, bro."
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
But I'm saying, like, while they're doing the set, you kind of just chit-chat a little bit. You're like, "Yeah, man, I'm fucking irritated, bro. My fucking bitch is fucking wanting me to do this or do that. These bitch." Right?
All right, they're just venting, bro.
Yeah, they're venting, but it's the same fucking thing. It's that community that you've built. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That's why I think it's so bad, especially for men, to not have something that they're interested in outside of work that's healthy, outside of the family that's healthy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying the significant other can't be a part of it, but I'm saying is they don't need to hover over it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Kind of like they're continuously watching what you're doing.
Like say
what's going on. What are you saying?
Yeah. Say okay. Let's take Abel for example. Say he's really into building model airplanes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's his fucking zone. Or I'm sure wherever he goes to buy supplies, he runs into people all the time. Says, "Hey man, you're building an F-22. Oh shit, bro! I just finished an F-16, bro. The bitch. They chatted up." But I'm sure he would enjoy it a lot more if he was like, focusing on his details, getting real into it, without somebody leaning over his shoulder. What are you thinking about?
Yeah, okay. There's some truth.
What do you want for dinner?
Well, because he's not fully focused.
Are we gonna watch a movie together tonight? You know what I mean? It's your time. Hey, at least give me something now. If the significant other wants to participate, like, hey, I got you a beginner set. If you wanted to do this with me, I got you a little beginner set. It's super easy. It's like Legos. You know what I mean? Then yeah, cool. The person might be interested in it. Okay, I'll do it with you, just because I want to spend a little bit of time with you, but it's not my thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Michelle loves shooting guns with me too, but she doesn't go with me every single time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go with the guys, and she knows at times I need that. I need to go with the guys. I'm more mission based. I'm more like, I gotta zero this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And at the same time, I want to spend time with my friends. I want to spend time with the guys, and she'll let me. She'll be like, all right, go babe, go have fun. Well, since you're going, go check my shit too, so it's good. Okay. But there are times we have date night. Date night's usually going to the range. But she likes to shoot too. You know what I mean? It's that give and take of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for men, yes, they need a hobby outside of work, outside of the family that they can enjoy to where they can release stress in a healthy way. And it should be both for women. Women typically, this is just from what I've seen of every fucking couple I've ever been around, I've ever seen, women love to read.
Oh, fuck.
Women love to read. If you encourage that, it'd be like, all right, babe, hey, I got you a bookshelf. Got your new bookshelf. Let's get you some books. Let's fill that motherfucker up. They're
Pay
happy.
for Kindle.
They're fucking happy.
You know what I mean, though. You know,
Yeah, I got it, bro.
You're encouraging their hobby, what they're interested in.
Yes,
You know what
their
I mean?
likes,
Yeah.
their dislikes. Yeah, you're
and if
encouraging.
like the book my wife is reading right now, she kind of tells me a little bit about it. Not gonna lie, 85% of it goes in one ear and out the other.
Yeah,
God,
that 15%.
Yeah,
15%.
Disagree.
It's just enough to where I know the book, I know the name of the book,
Yeah.
and she was like, "You remember when I was telling you about this?" I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
It's making a marriage work, bro. Because
It
then
will.
when I'm like, "Hey, babe, I want to go to the gun store," she's like, "All right, we can go if you want. All right, cool. When we're done with that, we'll go hit up the bookstore if you want. Okay, let's go."
Yeah.
But then we're hitting both of our
Compromise.
Yeah, we're hitting both of our things.
Two birds, one stone. Got
Yeah,
it.
exactly. She can talk to her friends, whatever, you know. She want to start a book club, start a book club. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Bro.
Because it's her thing. That's what she wants to do, and I'll leave her alone.
You were around for the last book club they had. Because I was around for that, and let's just say it wasn't a book club.
It was a bunch of people sitting around drinking and gossiping.
Yes.
God,
I'm not
drinking.
mad at that either.
It was
I'll tell you
beer.
something.
It was wine. It was
No, exactly what Abel said. I don't mind that because it's exactly what we just got done saying.
Yeah.
It's you're with people who share the same interest as you,
Correct.
but you don't have to talk about that same interest.
Exactly.
And that is a great, like,
Yes.
stress reliever. Like, hey, cool.
is.
You're fucking gossiping. You're bitching about shit. You're bitching about me. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I don't care.
I don't give
Go
a fuck.
ahead.
Have fun. You're smiling.
Tell them about how all the
I wanna be in the
laundry you
other
have to
room
do
drinking a
'cause-
beer. I don't give a shit.
Hell yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Tell them about how I don't want to do no laundry and shit like that, and how you have to bust your ass to do it. They'll sympathize with you. They know they have to do the same shit. I met that homeboy. He ain't gonna fucking do his own laundry either. Like shit. I care him.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. It's the hobby that's not a part of the relationship, not a part of the family that they can enjoy on their own. The reason why I say men need to have more, because I'm a guy. I picture it from a guy's perspective, but I'm not saying women are not supposed to have that either. Women typically, just from what I've seen, from my experience, love reading books.
That's
love
very
reading.
true.
They
You're
love
very
to read.
right.
I was like, all right, fuck it, let's swing by the mall. You want to go to Barnes & Noble's? Great. There's a GameStop right down the hall. I'll be right back.
My ass would probably be like, there's a buffet or like a fucking, there's a fucking shokin or some kind of stir fry down the fucking next column. I'll be over there.
But you know what I mean? That's the...
See, if I told my wife that, she'd be like, "What are we getting?"
Golly. Hey, don't forget my ass too.
Yeah.
I'll see you in 30.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's... But you get what I mean, though, right?
Yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
I don't know. I don't know why I went on a whole tangent about that. I just something that I'm passionate about.
Tangents are great.
Dude, because I feel like it's important, man.
It is.
I feel like I've seen a lot of couples to where all they do is work, and then after work, it's at the fucking hip.
Yeah.
And it drives me insane. I'm like, you are not the person you were.
Yeah.
You're not you no more.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not. You need a fucking identity.
So I totally get what you're trying to go with this. So, in past relationship, there was a lady named Sarah. You already met Sarah. It's cool, little tiny chicken nugget, little beautiful thing. Anyways,
Chicken nugget?
I don't. Yeah. Anyway. Anyways,
fucking want a
yeah,
fat boy food?
I don't see. I can no longer see Sarah as a companion, intimacy, visuals, or anything like that. I can never. She's just a great friend now. Okay, that's all I can see her as.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, but before then, when we first got into a relationship, my mind then was like my mindset. Besides the gym, as much as I put into the gym, I would like it was like bodybuilding, like determination, but engaged in relationships. So now I'm doing double that amount of effort, maximum effort, plus ultra. Fucking Super Saiyan, like, times 5, 10, fucking Kaioken. I am also not just cooking my meals. I'm cooking her breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right.
Making sure she gets up on time. Making sure whatever, like, little, small
Things that
things.
she needed, yeah.
That small things that she does on her own, and I've already completed for her. Now she doesn't have to do it.
Your daily effort and your day-to-day life doubled.
Yes, but it's because I wanted to, but then there's also you get exhausted. You're tired. There's
Of
life
course.
happens to you, and
Yeah.
that kind of wears on you. Like it's
It
eroding.
does.
It's so in the beginning. It's like the fucking what would you call it?
Honeymoon
It's
phase?
it's a honeymoon phase, and it slowly erodes because you're trying to be like that fucking job with that job interview. Like if you were to apply for a job and you got an interview, you're gonna show up with your clothes pressed, your breakfast made, your fucking clothes are laid out. You're gonna show up an extra 30 minutes, and you're gonna be your best self. That's how it was for me every fucking day. And you know, as time goes by, that slowly erodes, and then you actually discover, more comfortably about her and how she works and who she is and what makes her tick.
Right.
And obviously, you're trying to always be that 100% show up on time. You can't let her down, and you can't let your self down.
See, that's the problem. That's the honeymoon, and
And-
I love seeing new couples in the honeymoon phase because I always can't wait to see it end.
Yeah. Now there's a few
No, but-
that actually
but-
make it, but the point I'm trying to say is that's
That's
it's
good.
more
though.
than words. More than
That's
words.
good though.
Yeah, it's more than words.
Honeymoon phase is good. You
Yeah.
have to have that.
You do, I agree with that, but it also has to end. I think here's something I have actually been thinking about a lot.
What's up?
Honeymoon phase ends, right? It's the part of the first part of the relationship where nothing can go wrong and you want to put in 110% effort, right?
Right.
But then as time goes on, yes, of course that's going to fade. You know, things become a little more regulated, a little more regular.
Right.
But you need to have honeymoon moments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something to re-spark the flame.
No, not-
refreshment. Kind of like obviously
It's-
your internet. You can just refresh it and things come
Kinda. It's
back to the new
me,
beginning.
So there's a song called Tuesday. It's a love song, right?
Is this country?
No, it's like an oldies pop song. Kind of pop. It's like slow pop.
Like There Goes My Baby?
No, not even that old. Like maybe like 2000s.
If you were to play the game, what was it called?
Sub Zombies.
Stub Zombies, bro. That is a one-hit wonder. I fucking will search the fucking web for Xboxes to replay that shit again. That was a good story, good jams. Period.
we can go down memory lane here in a minute, but this is what I'm trying to talk about honeymoon moments, right? It's not the, oh my god, rose petals, and you got me chocolates and wine, and
There's a bath rail ready made
the
warmed
bubbles.
up.
No, I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about, especially how the song puts it, it's called Tuesday. I can't remember the artist, but it's talking about, I don't want to love you on Fridays when we get off of work and we're excited for the weekend. I don't want to love you on Sundays when we have to go to church and pretend to be proper. I don't want to love you on Wednesday school and shit, when we're, all of the bullshit. I don't want to, all these other different days. He says, but I want to love you on Tuesdays when it's just a regular day. We have nothing to do. We go to work, we come home, we watch a movie together, and I lay on your lap and we watch a movie.
Yeah.
That's what I call honeymoon moments. Okay.
Okay, so you're doing something simple, but also you're in each other's comfort.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be extravaganza. It can just be something very.
Yeah. So for me,
basic.
what I relate to for me and my wife, honeymoon moments is we put on an anime, whatever anime we're watching at the time. We're gonna rewatch something. She sits in the corner of our fucking sectional, and I put my head on her lap and fucking hold her leg, and we watch an anime.
Yeah.
To me, I call that a honeymoon moment.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck if my phone goes off. Fuck, I'll get it later. If it's important, then leave me a voicemail. If it rings twice, then alright, it's probably an emergency. Kids are doing their own fucking thing. They're watching movies, playing games, whatever. Grandma's got the little ones. Work's been taken care of. Bills are taken care of. We've already had dinner. Everything is done. The day is over.
Yeah.
We're just now enjoying ourselves.
For that moment.
Yeah, we're just 30 minutes, depending on how many episodes we're going to watch. But, that's a honeymoon moment, right?
Yeah.
There's plenty of those honeymoon moments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's finding those little, small, seemingly insignificant moments that make the whole, fuck, I gotta go to work. Fuck, I gotta pay bills. These fucking ungrateful fucking kids and their goddamn bullshit for school.
Yeah.
It makes
God damn.
all that shit worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Makes all the shit worth it. Like, oh yes, I get to lay with the woman I love. I get to watch some fucking anime. I get to laugh at that crazy bitch with some flopping titties.
Exactly.
You know, it's all a good
yeah,
time. You know what I mean? My
But yeah.
belly's full. I got a roof over my head. I ain't worried about shit right now.
Yeah, so it's gratitude.
Yeah, it's just
Appreciation for the small things that a lot of us do not understand.
exactly. It's the deep breath.
Okay,
Of the
I guess
relationship.
if you had to put in one word, simplicity would be like the
Honeymoon
okayness.
moments. That's what I'm calling it.
The okay, like a okayness.
No, it's honeymoon moments.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's honeymoon moment. It's when no matter what has fucking happened that day, it's okay, good, bad, it's over with. At this moment, everything's perfect. Everything's the way I want it to be.
Like it was planned.
Yeah, like
It's simple. It's not complicated.
We may have
It's
had
not complex.
we may have had a shitty morning. The car may have had a flat fucking tire.
So you basically
The-
battled all day, and now you can enjoy your moment together, no matter how long it is.
Yeah.
It could be for a brief second, or a brief couple of minutes, or hour.
Yeah, it's it's the
However long the episode is.
however many episodes I'm gonna watch.
23 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it's that's what I call honeymoon moments, and that for me that's mine personal.
It's precious. It's precious, bro.
Yeah,
it's precious.
It's different for every couple. It's different for every relationship. You know, some people. Oh, my honeymoon moments is when we go out to eat. Our reservation's on time. The meal was fucking amazing.
Okay, that's bougie. That's too
Some
much
people-
for me. I just care about just seeing
But I'm
her happy with me, and that's all I need.
but that's what I'm saying though. It's different for everybody.
You say that, but you bust your ass for more than more.
No, well,
You do it because you want to do it, but you're busting your ass. You're being 120 when
that's for me. That's not for her.
I know it is for you, but the moments he's talking about, it's in unison. It's not trying your hardest, but being the best.
It's zero.
Yes,
It's zero. It's zero effort.
Yeah.
it's just
It is what
It
it is.
is.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is, and it's blissful.
Yes.
It's blissful in how much you enjoy the moment.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And I think that it's key for a relationship.
it is.
It's really fucking key because, yeah, you can plan date nights, you can plan
Yeah.
anniversaries, you can plan this and that. No, those
Or
are great.
plan the whole fucking day,
Yeah,
basically.
that's great. That's great and everything. But that also comes with effort. That comes with having to put in the 100, 110, 120% effort.
yeah.
But being able to have those 0% effort moments
And
is
still
what
be-
makes those honeymoon moments.
Yeah.
It makes no matter what I do, no matter what's gonna happen right now, I don't have to do anything, and it's gonna be great.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I've had to put in 110% effort all day for all this other bullshit.
Yeah.
Now, I get to have my peace. I get to have my 0% effort, and enjoy it.
Yeah.
And she's doing the same.
Exactly.
And you can
it's
look at her and
honeymoon
she'll
moments.
understand that.
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
like, it's mutual.
It's honeymoon moment. That's what I
Yes,
say.
okay.
Honeymoon phase, great. Enjoy the first couple of weeks together, maybe a couple months together.
For how
Some
long
make
it
it a
lasts,
year.
basically.
Yeah,
For how
some-
long it lasts.
Some make it a fucking year. Great for you. I'm fucking happy for you. But I guarantee you, no matter
It
how
will not always be like that.
no matter how fucking long you make that bitch last, you will have an argument.
Yeah.
It will not be a honeymoon no more after
Oh
that.
shit! Hell no.
And
I've
then-
had our arguments. Fuck, man. I mean, I've been with my wife for 12 years.
Golly! Since he was a baby.
We've been married for 7. We got an 11-year-old together. He was like, "Oh yeah, y'all got married when I was born, right?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm sorry." you were like 4 and 3, you know.
Oh, the collector?
Oh,
The collector.
man. He was like, well, the problem was, he was like, "Hey, how come mom's last name is different than ours?" And I was like, "Fuck."
Golly.
I was like, "Shit, like, oh damn, all right. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be. It should be the same as ours because that's your mom. That's who I love. You know, it should be the same." And he was just like, "Yeah, but it's different." I was like, "Yeah, it is different. Like, she has a different last name."
Okay, so you're trying to play it off with
She
the
had a whole
fellow.
other life, you know, and so we of course got married, and I mean, I don't deserve her. honestly. I fucked up too many times in my life.
Bro, that's how a lot of us. It's just that we just take advantage of things that we just feel like we're not worthy of, and we feel like we need more humility.
Yeah.
But other than that,
bro, it's like this right here. See, this is what I did with life.
drink it away.
Is it done? Oh shit! Well, let me give me some more. But with her, it's like, babe, do you want more? Let me get that for you. Oh shit! All right, I guess I can have a little bit more. You know what? I don't need no more. No, babe, it's okay. You can enjoy a little bit more. You deserved it. You busted your ass. I'm like, fuck. I guess you're right. You know what? Let me go ahead and have a little bit more. And she honestly, like I tell her all the time, baby, you make me better. You make me a better man. You make me a better person. You make me a better everything. I'm a better father. I'm a better son. I'm a better brother. You know, I have a brother who hasn't always been there in my life, and because of my wife, I can be like, yo, bro, are you alright? You doing okay? How are you doing today? You need to talk about something? I got you, bro. Like, what's up? What's going on? Oh, yeah, you just want to vent and let it all out? Go ahead, let it all out. Because my wife allows me to be that person. Because before, I was always brought up, you ain't supposed to have those feelings. You ain't supposed to have those emotions. You ain't supposed to be that person.
So basically, you're trying to say you're supposed to be the man. You can't show no vulnerability. Vulnerability.
Well, see, that's the problem. It's the problem, especially with, I've noticed, Hispanic families, especially old school Hispanic families.
Hell yeah, that is 100% sure. The man is the one that's supposed to work, brings home the bacon, pays the bills, woman takes home the household, the children, make sure shit's clean, make sure shit's on time, and make sure that dinner is cooked, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and she's the ones that wakes everyone up.
Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that with some tweaks. Okay?
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
With some
that's
tweaks.
Great and gravy, but that's not for me. But I do not look down upon it. That's traditional, old school style.
That's what I'm saying. Tweaks. Mm-hmm. Tweak it, okay? That's what I'm saying. Men typically, I do agree with that. Men typically should be the breadwinner of the household. They should be the ones working the most to bring home the most money.
Correct.
If the woman wants to work, the man shouldn't stand in the way.
Right.
Should not stand in the fucking way.
Right.
Says, all right, baby, cool, fuck it. You want to get a job at the hospital? You want to get a job at McDonald's? You want to get a job whatever you want to get a job at? All right, fuck it, let's do it.
It doesn't matter. Basically, whatever she's certified in, or if she is certified,
whatever she wants to do. So whatever she wants to do. All right, cool, fucking do it. Hey, you just want to make a little bit of money, fucking delivering pizzas. Cool, fuck it. Do it 2 times a week, type of shit. It's your fucking thing.
So from low grade to high grade doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You want.
It doesn't matter. You should encourage it, because no matter how the relationship goes, I guarantee you, no matter what, there was a point in time whenever this person existed without you in their life.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, it's common sense.
That's what I'm saying, though. So therefore, just because you got introduced into this person's life, you built a relationship with this person's life, doesn't mean you have the right to dictate this person's life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yes, I do think, though, the man should take it up. Not because, the wife tells him to, because it's what he should do. He's the fucking man.
Yeah.
He should. All right, cool. I'm gonna.
He's the tree. He's the one that stands tall. He's the one that holds the household together.
Yeah.
He is basically
the foundation.
The foundation of what's growing.
Yeah. He's the one that's supposed to be like, all right, babe. Fuck, I'm not gonna work at McDonald's flipping burgers no more. I'm gonna try to find a higher paying job, a more skilled paying job. I'm gonna bust my ass with this shit.
Or his hobby that is probably passionate about that action will.
That's a whole other topic. Trust me, that's a whole other topic I want to get into.
But that's for another time.
But like, he should, in some way,
bust his ass.
Find a way to make money, to make a way to have a comfortable enough, not like an extravagant.
Yeah.
No, because then that money corrupts. An extravagant, not extravagant, a comfortable enough life to where if the woman wants to work, she can. If she doesn't want to work, you're okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If she wants to work, cool, great. She has a little money of her own. She can do what she wants to do. She can surprise you with something for the anniversary.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So this is like really old school shit then.
Not even really old school, because really old school, the women wasn't allowed to work. You know what I mean? This is more
That's
like...
true, my bad.
Yeah.
What I meant to say is like a traditional, like, mom stay at home, dad works.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And now, like, so if she wants to work, you know, hey, cool. Dad, come home. All right, babe. You know, all right, you gonna start on dinner? Cool, great. I'll grab the trash. I'll grab the trash.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Currently, that's my lifestyle right now. That is how we've made it into what my wife.
Are you can I ask you something honestly? Are you comfortable with that?
Am I comfortable with being the bread getter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm not judging, bro. I'm just asking a simple
you know
question.
why? Because at the end of the day, after I get off work, I work 6 to 4:30. I run 10s every single day. You know what I mean. Saturdays also I run another 8. You know what I mean. Working, anywhere between 200 and 25 to 300 hours per month. You know what I mean. I'm busting hours in and out, and I haven't always had that opportunity. I've been to jail. I don't like it on the inside. I've been to the point where I wasn't able to provide for my family. I wasn't able to provide for myself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I've been without.
So you're very humble with where you're at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You don't need no more. You don't need more, but you'll need less.
Bro, do you see my truck before you got in here?
No, I don't care about the truck. I'm trying to say about your circumstances.
That's my first truck.
But I'm saying, like, so for a man, right? Especially going through shit that Abel just said, right?
Yeah, the one that'll break you to the point where you feel appreciative.
No.
Those two moments, you're very humble as a man. Without them, you're very appreciative. You don't need them regardless with or without them. You like where you're at.
Yes.
And you're happy.
With
or without it. With or without.
It's a sense of, in the best way possible, it's a sense of pride. It's a sense of, hey, I fucked up, I've made some mistakes, I've gone through the shitty shit of the fuck. Now I've worked my way up through that shit. I've busted my ass. I've come through this far. Now I can afford this type of stuff. I can do this kind of things that I want to do.
Yeah.
And we can have a comfortable fucking life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like I said, bust out 40, 400, whatever, how many hours a month. Fuck, yeah, do it. But it also allows, him to have the life he wants.
Oh yeah, 100%. I honestly, I don't tell my wife, internet, please don't forward this to her.
Open that shit, bro. I know I'm strong as fuck. Maybe my calluses is fucking dried out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No. Hold on. You gotta lick it. Lick it.
Okay, wait. Let's see if it's fucking.
Watch. No. Go ahead. Lick it.
Come on,
lick it
motherfucker.
first. Lick it first.
No, don't lick it first. Just see if you can pop that shit over.
I can't. I'm too weak.
Give me.
But
God, if I fucking pop it over,
give me it. Lick it.
I know my gription's got to be stronger than yours.
Lick it.
Give me. No, just give me.
Just try it.
All right, hold on. 2
just
seconds.
lick it.
Oh my god.
Put it in your mouth.
I'm a goddamn man.
Put it in your mouth.
As every girl would say, suck it and then pop it. All right.
We are men here. We don't talk like that.
I'm just saying. Okay, so all right, look, listen. It's just
I
like
can't
your
focus
hands.
on the grip.
Okay, look, listen.
You fucking do,
It's
bro.
just like your hands. Okay, it's dry, so you need to lick it to add some moisture to it, so it can grab onto the plastic on the outside.
Okay, so
of the plastic.
basically enhance the grip.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta lick it. Oh shit.
How does this conversation turn from a regular oh god damn, he's doing all fucking military fucking
There you go.
grade.
That's not
Can
the
you
way
hear the
she
drops?
likes it. Two fingers. He said, "I'm using 2."
You might as well just squeeze the bitch in there, bro. Like
That's what I'm doing.
Fucking like a
Yeah, but you have to allow
like a baby
airflow,
bottle,
so-
like a baby. No, now you have all your shit. Don't ask for anything.
There you go.
Damn, I can
All
smell
right, do you
that.
remember where we left off at?
No.
Okay, so we're talking about being humble.
Yes.
Okay, besides all your accomplishments, and where you've been to the lowest,
Yeah.
regardless of all that, you would still be happy with what you have.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't deserve what I have.
Okay. Elaborate.
I mean, I worked hard. It's like hitting weights. I worked hard. I think I did 125 100 times. But then I fucked up, went back to the gym, and I saw that 125, and I was like, oh, fuck, I can't do that weight. But for some reason, I'm doing 225.
Okay.
You know, for some reason, I'm
So
hitting
you're growing
315.
through prosperous overtime.
I don't know why.
Yeah, well, because you're grinding, bro.
Well, not only that, because
You
I
want
have
more
another
for
hand.
yourself.
It's not-
There's a...
It's not just my 2 hands on the
You,
bar
like,
anymore.
you want to carry yourself in a different way. You
Yeah.
got pride.
I got 6 hands on the bar. I got my wife's and my son's also pushing the same bar that I'm pushing.
But you're pushing it for them because you're the man in the household.
Yeah.
So everything that happens is on you. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
Hey,
That's the way it should be, though.
that's the way God built me.
Well, as I'm saying, not every man thinks like that. But
Oh,
that's a good thing that you do think like that.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a lot of men out here that are not men who try to signify and put some kind of, I don't know, blockbuster, Hollywood, like, persona. And they're deep down, they're just a little bitch.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it. Cause I
was
don't
gonna say,
do any other way. You know.
But
It's crazy because the reason I'm saying that because that's the vibe I get from people when I go to the gym. They're like, "Oh, he's taking gear, or he's actually on some shit, or he comes from a wealthy household, or he doesn't have to stress too much."
Well,
and that's the thing. I was the fucking most poorest person in the fucking block. I went to go live with this motherfucker when I was 15 years old, and when I went back home, there was the actions that I took that weren't the same no more. Actually, my parents made me have to pay bills, and I didn't want to, but I had to actually just live there. And it was a continuous back and forth of paying bills at my parents' house. Then I had to go pay bills when I go stay with him. He told me not to, but I felt like I was obligated because I was a man. And at 15 years old. So after that, then I'm continuously just going to my friend's house and ruining my welcome, going back and forth, not to him, but also other places too, and my parents' house. And then you just kind of realize, like, all right, life isn't fair, so how do we build up from this? How do we get past this? And it's just really just self-education from there. You can mess up a lot and not learn nothing, or you can absorb and mess up a lot and learn from it. It's like a lesson, and if you take from that, because it builds your character. And I've always worked hard my whole entire life. I made a lot of mistakes. I said things I should have said, and I did things I didn't feel prideful doing, and I don't like talking about, and then I will not talk about. But the point being is that all that makes up who you are as a human being. And you know what? I'm proud of that because I am still the same guy as I was then. It's just that it hurts a little bit more, or basically what I'm trying to say is I can recollect or relate to many people that are out there just fighting the good fight, or if not, they're just basically they're multimillionaires. But through every successful person, there was a stark background, unless it wasn't bred and given to them.
Right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Though. That's like me and Abel were talking about before you got here. Is that most, especially with this new generations, all them coming up, is they want hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
They want hand-me-downs.
Generation G.
Yeah, they want gimme. They want that kind of shit. They don't know the effort of getting knocked down, getting your ass fucking beat down by situations,
It doesn't
and all
have
sorts
to
of
be
things.
with fists.
No, that's what I'm saying. Situation.
It doesn't have to be physical.
I'm saying,
it could be,
I'm saying
it could be
situations.
emotional with words, or it could be with just live attacking.
No, that's
them.
what I'm saying. Situation.
Yeah,
Situationally, you get beat down, or you can have a situation to where fuck, I'm trying to save some money, so I'm not gonna put insurance on my car, but then get pulled over and your car gets impounded.
Yeah.
And then you're fucked. Fuck.
We actually had a
Even worse.
situation like that. Not with me, but with the person I know. But I understand what you're trying to say.
That's what I'm saying, though. You could have just bit the fucking bullet, bought the insurance. All right, hey,
Or stayed home.
Or that too. But say if you would have bought the insurance, get pulled over. He says, all right, bro, I just pulled you over because your tail lights out, man. Go get that fixed real quick.
Yeah.
Everything else is good. Your license is good. Insurance is good, bro. Just go get that license fixed.
Or get your car inspected because your fucking inspection's out.
But just simple shit like that. But instead, you were, I'm going to try to save me some money. I don't want to spend $50, $60, whatever on insurance. Now you don't have a car.
I get what that's like because that was me, or that I have lived a part in my life many times or a few times to understand that. But I get it. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
That's what makes you a better person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when me and this motherfucker right here used to be like 60 pounds lighter. Not trying to diss on him, but
motherfucker, that was like a decade ago.
no, like 100. But anyways, 100 pounds.
You know, you're not.
Me and him, we used to eat fucking. As long as we had weenies, bread, mustard, or without the mustard, top ramen in the goddamn cupboard, we were fine. And then,
fine right now.
and
Give me
then
that
if there was, and also, and if there was beer or some source of alcohol, that's all we needed to function.
But like the thing,
That was nearly a decade ago.
But that's the thing. It's the process of learning and growing and developing as a person through trials and tribulations, right? So we grew up together. You and I both know, and Abel doesn't really know this, but my wife knows this shit. We were fucking alcoholics.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking, like, it was embedded in our fucking gene, genetic, whatever you want to call it. We drank every time, like, so.
We drank every day.
Once the clock was out for us to clock out, boom! It was like instantly. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm going to the store. I'm getting some drinks. You want anything? He's like, yeah. Okay. What are we getting? What are we getting for tonight? Mm-hmm. It's basically literally like.
It was like bottle per night.
Yeah, it was like boom, 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 boom. Just regardless of how much we fought each other, or we cried together, or we just talked about, just remnants and just basically
But the
That's
point
the
is,
apple in the crown that you're burping.
but this is what I'm saying is true though. It's not like BS. I'm not making this up. This is true to it. We would argue, fight, or stress, or basically just talk about bullshit, and we will talk about how we're gonna basically do the next day, and it was all the same.
Life.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's the process of growing through trials and tribulations. Like we both,
and we lived that same life twice for the fucking years.
But that's what I'm saying.
Years.
We went through that shit. We both had incidences where we were like, I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna sleep tonight, kind of thing. Yeah. We both had those fucking struggles so much in life to where like, fuck it, I'm drinking now to forget about my fucking problem.
Yeah, and it was like that for a very long time.
But that's what I'm saying though. We learned to grow from it. We learned to better ourselves to where.
All right, you're trying the last one.
To where.
Go fuck yourself.
but to where like now, yes, I have a history. And those of you who've known me from the past know this. I have a history of being an alcoholic. I will never fucking deny that shit. But now I have a whole shelf full of enough alcohol to put like 20 people in the hospital.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I don't touch it but once a week whenever I do.
And for me, I don't really drink. I don't really drink anymore because of the wrongs and rights. No, actually, subtract what I just said. Not the rights, the wrongs I did and what have happened in those gray areas. I can't name them all because I do not remember probably like at least half of them.
Well, for me,
so what I'm trying to say is like,
it's
I don't really drink much anymore because I don't like who I am when I'm drinking.
For me, it's different now. For me, I'm not drinking to get drunk. I'm drinking to enjoy the flavor. Like we do the liquor reviews, we taste them out. I've grown my palate so much more in this last year or so of doing this show. And I've grown an appreciation for quality. I've grown an appreciation for... I don't mind spending $80 on a bottle if I know I'm getting some really good stuff to where I will sip on it a couple hours in with some friends and we can talk about some shit because it's fun. We enjoy ourselves. How many of these have we had so far? I've lost count. I don't really care.
The bottle was full when I got here.
Either way, for me...
But that's what I'm saying though. Like it's a matter of now like growth. I'm not like, man, we got a whole bottle left to go through. We got to fucking finish this. No, it's like... Yeah. Oh shit, we've gone through that much. Damn, like I'm just enjoying my time now. I'm chilling. We're having fun. We're talking. We're just reminiscing. You know what I mean? We're talking about past experiences, about future hopes, and this and that. It's a matter of growth now. It's not a matter of I want to forget. I don't. Yes. It's not that no more. It's right. I want to enjoy my moments. I want to enjoy the hour, the 2 hours.
Let's talk about it, basically.
Yeah. Let's have some fun. Let's not have fun in a college frat house kind of way. Let's have some fun as
Yes.
It's
Release a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it's been a long day. We busted our
Let's
butts.
talk about it. Let's talk about
Let's
it.
busted our butts. We've done what we've had to do. All right, let's have a drink, guys. Let's cheers to it.
Let's talk about it to actually media because we can relate to whoever who is listening. We understand. If you don't think we understand, we actually understand.
But that's what I'm saying. That goes back to the whole point of why we called the show Blue Collar Shock, because the blue collar person is the guy, particularly the guy. It's sometimes
Wait, pausing real quick. So. Okay.
Why are you pausing if you got nothing to say, motherfucker?
What he's trying to say is like, I know you had some momentum. I'm fucking stupid for stopping you, but what Nate Dogg is gonna elaborate about, or what he's gonna talk about, is basically the meaning of blue collar shock.
Yes.
And I just want to make sure all listeners are knowing that. That's all.
I'm sure they knew that that's where I was going.
Don't forget, all these people are probably underneath the age of 18.
No, I have analytics. Most of our people are older than I am.
Oh, thank God for that. Ugh.
No, like, dude, I think it's like 60-something% of the people are like 40 and up.
Okay, so we're going back to your build-up. Where's the fucking ominous music and the fucking grunge music? It's like,
Wait, bless your heart. All right, continue.
Yeah, it's like I had this whole fucking train going. He derailed that bitch, and it was a little like fucking choo-choo train going around a Christmas tree.
That's what happens when you work with someone that you grew up with. You kind of ruin some shit, then you fuck it up, but they don't get mad at you because they still love you, but they hate you at the same time.
See, that's why I'm like, just drink, and while you drink, I'll talk. Okay, just drink. Okay.
Now we gotta refine his spirit again. Now he got to rebuild up.
I still got a little bit left in here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna do something.
But like that's what I'm saying though. That's kind of the whole point of why we started the show. Like when I was talking with Fabian about starting the show, I wanted the show for the day-to-day guy, for the guy who doesn't mind having the calluses on hands, either from his job, from his passions, from just life in general. I want the show for that guy. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, there's fucking women who have some fucking deep calluses too. They bust their ass. I've seen women kick some ass and some blue-collar jobs. I fucking will never take that away. But what the show is for, hey, no matter what the shit you're going through, no matter how fucked up your job is,
you're not alone.
Yeah, you're not alone. You I believe the blue collar people, the small business owner, the everyday person,
the dishwasher basically
is the true.
If it has to go to that minimum.
They're the true back body of the fucking country. They're the backbone.
That is so
the
true.
Backbone of the country. You know what I mean?
Because I am doing that too, bro. You know that I work 3 jobs.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's.
3 drinks, 3 jobs.
One favorite job. That's why they're all different. But that's what I'm saying.
No, I really do walk 3 jobs. It's because I want to get better. I want to do more with my life.
Good.
Anyways, stop here. Continue with Nate.
But that's what I'm saying. No, I agree with you. I think no matter what blue collar job you have, if you're passionate about something, anything at all, and I goddamn mean anything at all, pursue it. Go for it. Have fun with it. If you enjoy it, go for it. Even if you don't make money off it, just go for it. Enjoy yourself. Have that hobby. Like I was saying earlier, have that hobby. Have that passion that you can enjoy. Okay? If you can make money off of it, great.
Even better.
Even better. Don't quit your 9 to 5. You know what I mean? But if it ever becomes to that point to where you're like, hey, I'm doing something I love because it's a passion that I really have. I've had for years. I've been slowly building this for years.
Yes.
And now I'm making enough money to where I can replace my blue-collar job and do what I'm really passionate about. Right. People think that they have to go to school and then go right into the thing that they're really passionate about.
Not nowadays.
But no, but that's what I'm saying.
But you're making a strong point, though.
But that's a lot of times what we were taught is if...
Exactly, you're right.
We were taught is if you're really passionate about something, you go to school for it, and then you'll go into that job
and get your certification and get your fucking bachelor's, get your doctorate, get your basic master's in.
No, but how many times have you heard this? If you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life.
Right.
Exactly. For me, when I go to the gym, I don't feel like I'm working.
No, I think that's bullshit. I think it's bullshit.
You don't think I'm not working?
No. Here's what I mean. If you're doing something you love, you will still have to work.
Yeah.
But I enjoy the pain.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's still work. It's still effort. You may enjoy the effort.
I ain't love it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You may enjoy every aspect of it, but it's still effort. It's still something you have to get up and consciously think about doing.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Nobody on this planet gets paid to breathe. Okay? You get paid for the effort you put into things.
Into each
Yes.
breath.
Yeah, no matter what it is, you can be a fucking supermodel. You have to go do a photo shoot for hours.
Or does a fucking just stand still for like what, an hour?
But it's effort. You
That's
have
hard.
to. You have to consciously put in the effort for it.
True.
Okay, what I mean?
That's true.
Even if you're passionate about it.
Or if you don't like it.
No matter what you're passionate about, there's going to be an aspect that is not your favorite.
Yeah.
There's going to be an aspect that's not your favorite.
Colonoscopy is here.
Totally out of left field.
Anybody who knows what that is, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But when we were growing up, I know for sure I was told this when I was growing up, is that if you could find something that you really love and you do something you love for a living, you'll never work a day in your life. And that was such bullshit. I love doing the podcast. I love doing the show.
But it requires a lot more effort.
It is a lot of effort.
When you love something, it requires blood, tears,
yeah, but that's
sweat.
That's what I'm saying. I love doing this, but it does require effort. It requires conscious effort on my behalf, not just with the show, but what you guys see. When the cameras and shit go off and everybody leaves and all the fun's done, my job isn't over.
Yeah, you have to edit it. You have to fucking look at what has been done and seen.
Yeah, it's that. It's
making sure you're not gonna get fucking sued for anything that you say.
That was easy.
He said,
That was easy. But the
more bigger you go, the more bigger that you come up, the more.
Can I finish the sentence?
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah,
that's what the headset's for. Shut the fuck out.
Okay, I haven't not been on in a while, so
you're excited.
It's just, come on, guys, give me a break. All right?
It's okay. So I'm just relaying from what I do. Doing the show, it's effort. Okay, so after everything's said and done, everybody goes home. The show's an hour, 2 hours long. That's what everybody sees on the internet.
right.
I'm probably spending 6 to 10 hours trying to edit, trying to come up with new designs for products. I'm trying to promote. It's a lot more effort. Not including the 3 hours, 2 hours recording, and that's just the recording part. I still have to message people and contact people, say, "Hey, do you want to be on the show?" And yeah, there's times I get no's, and it fucking sucks.
It's more
Who the
failure.
fuck says no?
So there's a lot more no's than yes.
Yeah, there really is.
Because people are very nervous.
Well,
They're scared.
not just that. People have lives. People have shit to do.
Yeah.
And I understand that. I'm not gonna be like,
And
hey,
people don't know how to talk.
but that's what the alcohol's for. Anyway, but that's like if next time I ask Abel, he says, "Hey, bro, I can't. We're having date night." I'm not gonna be mad at Abel for that.
Honestly, every time he says, "Yo, you want to chill?" Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, but that's like 1 out of 9. 1 out of 9. So it's a 1 out of 10 situation. It's a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's not realistic.
No, but
so if you were to talk to the community or any kind of person, they'd be like, no. 9 times out of 10, they'd be like, no.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Even people who've been on the show before, and I asked them, "Hey, do you want to come back on this week?" "Oh no, I can't, bro. Me and my wife were going out of town for this and that."
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take that personally. I'm not.
Yeah.
Because
it wasn't personal.
It's not. It's we all got things we got to do.
Yeah, for me, it's like a strong argument for me. Like, you always like, bro, can you come over? Do you want to hang out and eat? Or do you want to on the podcast? You ain't know my answers because I'm trying to relocate.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
So I'm working continuously back to back to back to back to back to back.
That's part of my job for this. I love doing the show. I've really enjoyed doing the show the last over a year now. But there are parts of it that I don't enjoy.
Right.
There are parts of I really hate having to text people. I really hate saying, "Hey, bro, what are you doing today?"
It doesn't bother you texting me, obviously.
I know. Don't get me wrong. I text everybody.
I know, but you don't bother texting me. But So people that you don't know then.
People that I
They
know.
can't collect that you haven't been with.
No, it's usually people who I know aren't as the most busy. People I know who are typically the most busiest, I would typically leave them alone.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So I'm probably
I guess I'm
marked.
not busy. No, I'm just.
You know, it's usually.
Remember, I told you, my client called in, so that's why I'm here.
But no, but that's what I'm saying though. It's typically for me.
So this is like a one-hit wonder.
Well, no. Okay, so for me, guys, especially for you guys, I would love for y'all to fucking message me, but hey, I want to be on the show. That would save me so much headache. But typically, whenever I try to get a guest on the show, it's about 10 people at a time. And
So this is you asking them directly, hey, can you do an interview with me on stream?
Yeah, kind of.
And they freeze up or they don't want to do it?
No, it's usually I say, hey, if I can plan out ahead of time, I would love it. But today was kind of more like, oh, fuck, I have free time. I'm going to try to record today. I sent out a couple messages. I had a couple of people say, maybe, I don't know. I'll let you know.
Me, let me check on my wife first, but it sounds great.
But, you know.
Well, motherfucker, you're handsome, you're tall, I'm pretty sure you have a big dick, you got a full set of hair, and you look young. But compared to me and him, you look young. You look like you're probably like 23 or 24.
See, what I don't understand is why do I have so many gray hairs and you don't look like you have any?
Because there's a...
He's like, I hide them.
Indian. No.
He's probably hiding them or...
It's the Indian heritage.
It's the Indian.
I don't know, bro.
But-
It's all genetic shit. It's all genetic shit.
But here's what I'm saying though.
Look at this,
Some locks, man, pretty locks.
bro.
Hey, bro, I don't have fucking hair.
All right, David, go ahead and touch it then. Since you're
Well,
like-
fuck, I feel like I need to wear it. Let me take this head off real quick.
Yeah, put some lotion on the skin.
Yeah, I got hair now. Oh, Nate, dog. I got hair now.
So, but okay, so back to what I'm saying though. You know, that's effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's effort on my behalf.
Yeah.
And that's just the start. That's just clocking in for me.
Yeah.
But then I have the show to try to plan out what we're gonna talk about, what we're gonna be drinking, and all this other shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once the show is done, once all this shit goes down, everybody goes home, and all said and done,
And we're basically mind your own business
Yeah,
and
look.
basically doing what you do best or doing what you love. So you're basically
I hate editing. I fucking hate it.
I know you hate it, but you do it because it's what you want to do.
No, it's because it's a necessity.
Yes, that's true, but you need to do it so you actually, when you produce your content, it's the way you want it to look out.
I'm gonna put a lot of like speech bubbles above your head and be like, this fucker keeps talking.
Okay. Alright, I'm sorry, bro.
I'm just fucking with you. Okay?
You know I don't drink anymore. I can't. I'm a little buzzed. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
but
sorry.
I'm just fucking with you. But like that's what I'm saying.
That's
though.
true though. I
That's
don't
what-
drink. I don't drink heavy anymore.
You're on that one.
Which one?
The whiskey
minutes.
lemonade.
Yeah, this one's like empty.
Okay then. Don't make fun of me online. God.
I'm not making fun of you.
I'm
just
looking out
giving you
for
a
you.
hard time. But that's what I'm saying though. Like, so this is something I'm passionate about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I make some money off this? Yes. Is it a lot? No. It's not a lot of money.
But just want to be
But that's
your
what I'm saying.
passion though.
If it eventually comes to the point to where I can quit my day job and I can still support the family and we can all live comfortably and keep doing this shit a lot more regularly, then yeah, I'm gonna dive a lot more into it. Instead of 6 to 10 hours a week working on this shit, I'm gonna dedicate a lot more fucking time to
Yeah,
this.
40 to 60.
Yeah, I'm gonna dedicate a lot of time to this shit. I'm gonna upgrade a lot more equipment. I'm gonna invest more into it because I'm making enough money to support it. But now it's just a hobby for me that is
Necessary for you to make you feel good.
it's a hobby that happens to be throwing me some pocket change.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That's
what
good.
it is.
That's
Well,
good.
I support it. I
Yeah.
wear your gear at the gym all the time.
I wasn't asking you about that.
But I wear that
I'm sorry.
shit.
I'm
If people
sorry.
are like, "What is that?"
I'm
and
sorry.
I'm like, "It's blue shot collar." I'm one of the
Regulars.
I guess you say specimens that are in the show. I'm not the main
He
guy,
said, I'm just
but
the specimen.
I'm not the main guy. But if
It's
if you're just bored one day, if you want to listen to something that's interesting and it's funny and youthful and basically has a little bit of knowledge to it, then fucking listen to that shit. That's what I say. That's exactly what I say.
That's some great marketing right there.
Yeah, shit.
No, well, I think, was it last time you were here? I think we got done recording, and this was the funny. I have pictures of this shit. He puts on my skull mask that the jaw moves.
Yeah.
And, like, took his shirt off and was drinking a beer. It looked like a very ripped Jack Skeleton getting drunk.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did you make that your cover? Like, hey, come see me.
No.
Well, I was telling him he just started an OnlyFans with that.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Probably. But I'm not ripped anymore. I'm actually getting bulky.
That's fine. People like that shit too.
Yeah, they
Dad
like
bods are
I'm
in.
kind of fat now.
Dad
where
bods
it's
are
at.
in.
They're
That's
in.
because I have a bowl in the arm. Doesn't mean anything.
Dad bods
My
are in.
abs are starting to bleed because I'm trying to get to like 200 pounds.
Okay, so if we take a survey of the room, right? Okay. How many people in this room are married? 2 out of 3, right? So the married people kind of win, right? How many of the people in this room have dad bods? 2 out of 3. So
33 because I have a dad bod too.
you do not have a dad bod,
the
bitch.
fuck? You have like the nanny dad bod. What the fuck are you talking about? Like,
What the fuck is a nanny dad bod?
like, I won't hire you to clean my house, motherfucker, or watch my kids, okay? Because my wife will be like, hey, how you doing?
Stop talking. You're gonna make me piss my pants. No, for real. I gotta pee so bad, but you're making me laugh.
Oh,
So I
no.
just have to pee.
You're fine. This episode is pretty long anyway, so we're gonna start wrapping it up, guys.
I'm like, you're making me laugh to the point where I have to pee, bro, and it's not helping. Stop! Stop!
Damn, dude.
No, for real, I'm gonna piss my fucking pants right here.
Don't
and
do
fucking,
that. He needs a bottle, aisle 4.
I don't fucking need a bottle. I need a fucking toilet.
with that being said, guys,
Stop
We're-
talking.
we're gonna start.
I've been holding my piss in for like 5 minutes.
We're gonna start wrapping up this episode, guys. Really appreciate you guys for coming out,
Anyways.
watching this.
Is it Doc?
Thank you.
Thank you for watching Blue Collar Shock. My name is David McGowan. I'll never come on here because I'm a lightweight and I'm a little bitch, I guess you could say. But if you were to give me any kind of type of lesson or training, I can handle that shit. It's just,
He's a good
when it
person,
comes to
man.
alcohol, I don't drink anymore. I'm only doing it because my buddy is a good man and he's fucking... We have knowledge that I feel like we can give it to you, and if you just absorb that knowledge from our trials and tribulations, then maybe that you can re-reference to us and just put it on the comments. People will comment back to you. I will comment back to you if you just allow yourself to be comfortable with us. We're just regular. We're just like you. We're
And
just
if
like
not,
human
he'll take your
beings.
shirt off for you, okay? You know.
No, I'm not taking my shirt off. I am not taking my shirt off. I look like pancakes right now. But just come on, just allow yourself to be comfortable with us, and that's all I ask. And just say I'm kind of buzzing a little bit right now, but I'm still human and I'm still strong in my mind. And I want you to come and follow us because I am a goddamn patron to whatever you want to do in life. I will support.
Okay, it's better than now. Okay,
Tell him.
cállate.
Yeah, cállate la boca, basically.
Yeah, cállate.
Sorry, I've been drinking. That's the reason why I don't drink anymore. I don't drink anymore because I'm fucking stupid.
Okay, anyways, guys, really appreciate you coming out. You know what, guys? If this video can on YouTube can get up past the 200 view mark, and on Spotify, if it can crash that.
I will be muted.
No, if it can crash that 15,000, because I haven't yet to have an episode over 15,000 on Spotify.
Okay.
If it can get over those 2 landmarks, next time I have this dude on,
I will do 2 poses for you and stage ready mode.
I'm gonna have him in a Speedo.
Yeah, I'll do it for real.
I'm gonna have him in a Speedo.
Yeah.
And it'll be funny. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate you guys for coming out. I really appreciate y'all for coming out. Thank you, Abel.
Yeah, this is very unexpected. And I was just expecting myself to hang out with my best friend or old best friend, and this is non-expected at all. I didn't want to call this podcast, but you know what? He encouraged me, and I'm here today. And you know what? We had a good time. And man, I'd be honest, like I'm kind of glad I came because I said some things and I let out some things that I didn't want to say, but I feel like I feel good about myself because they kind of understand me a little bit more than they did yesterday.
Yeah.
It's all fun, and that's what I always tell anybody who comes on the show. I will never judge you for the shit you do. I don't care what kind of person you are. I don't care what your voting record is. I don't care who you sleep with. If you sleep that way, just don't touch me in the middle of the night.
I'm married, motherfucker.
Like if you want to cuddle up with us and watch TV, I'm fine with that. But
not my leg.
But yeah, don't touch my leg, and I don't want to feel your third leg. All right.
All right.
So okay, but anyways, guys, really appreciate you as always. Check us out: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Rumble. Still follow Fabian Switch, guys. His link will still be down there. I will try to get him on video chat wise in the next couple of weeks.
Do you remember his favorite saying?
Yep, I know his saying.
Well,
I'm going with it. We have merch for his shit, okay? And as Fabian would always say, make love loudly and make war silently.
I know. I got it tattooed on me.
No, you don't.
I'm just kidding. But I will get eventually tattooed.
If we could ever one day get to 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I will get that shit tattooed on me.
Okay, then it's
Where are you gonna get it tattooed?
Where would I get it at?
on his ass cheek, the hard cheek.
You'd want it right here, right?
Yeah.
I only got one tattoo. It's right here, and my next one's gonna go over on this side.
Anyways,
I
guys,
don't have
thank you
guns
so
like this
much
guy.
for your attention. Just please,
guy.
just hit that like button. Thank you for all your just watching us, doing us, and man, I'll see you on the next episode. What do you got to say, guys? Anything else?
Nah, I think we're good, buddy.
All right, bro. I'm
Whatever
good
you
too
say.
because
You
the
got
boy
to
is
speak.
buzzing hard.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode of Blue Collar Shock. Y'all be careful.
God damn.